No,
if you
we're
sign
not
up,
sponsored.
if you sign up now using
No, shut up. We're not doing this. We're not. We're just
using
not.
the link in our wait,
I'm gonna silence you.
you can't silence me. We're using one microphone.
I can silence you and I can silence myself.
Just knock me
I'm
out.
willing to take you down with me. Why? Oh, okay. Why is it opening up on this tab? So stupid. I hate Mac systems. Stream Manager. There we go.
Sponsored by Mac Systems.
Alright. Now I should be able to check.
Oh, that tiny thing is me.
Yeah, that
ugly
tiny thing on top. You designed that.
I designed it to be really small.
Yeah, I know.
And you clearly drew over it. Those are not the teeth I gave it.
Sure. Are we audible is the question. Yeah, okay, we are audible. It looks a little dark on my side. I'm not...
So they actually heard me say sponsored by audible.com.
Yes, they actually heard you say that. We're not sponsored by Audible.
Can a game sue it? Can a company sue us if we aren't sponsored and we tell them that we are?
But me and the child, Savvy Tune, I guess.
Why are you calling me a child?
You are a child.
I'm not a child.
I view you as a child.
I am 17 years old. And this random older man abducted me.
Wow, okay. Whoa.
No. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Stop saying what you want to say. It's not about that. Okay. Besides the point, we're playing Monster Camp, which is a dating sim. Which, I mean, I should update the stream tags because there's only one, which is like indie games, and I guess I can update it with more. I'm still gonna go on a rant while we're doing this.
You told me that if I couldn't get a monster girl, then I'm not getting fed today.
Wow, you're just being so honest, aren't you?
Yeah, it's my job.
Let's see, competitive.
Sorry,
I'm using the
LGBTQIA.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can do like weird romances in this.
Yep, there we go. He said
I'm not
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. He said it.
No.
And we all heard it.
You're being way too loud, honestly.
Sorry.
I think. Are we being actually? I don't know. I may have to turn it down because we are actually.
I'm sorry.
Very loud when we are together. Okay. Let me just.
That's a gross thing to say.
Okay, I did not mean
when we're
that.
Together.
I meant that it's abnormal for us. I meant it's abnormal for what we normally go for.
Sweet Christmas, man.
Okay, we're both straight. Well, we both say to each other.
I should go. First playthrough.
I'm looking at like different tags. That's it.
Can you put it on a PG-13 tag? Because that's where we're heading.
Nah.
PG-14.
Nah. Okay, this will be fine. Wait, did it update or did I accidentally? I exited it out without. Okay, wait. Let me just.
Fun and riveting gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop. You're getting so mean to me.
Gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, Mimi? How's it going? Say hi, Savvy Tune. This is my brother.
Hi, Mimi. You,
What? Careful what you say. You're going to ruin my, like...
I'm not gonna ruin your stream.
You are. You definitely are.
We're doing good, Mimi. We're doing good.
I think we are.
You think we are? Is there something I need to know?
I want a divorce.
How are you, Mimi? You know, I've never actually met you. You seem lovely.
Oh, wow. Already going for the plays.
For the what?
For the plays.
Yeah, the plays. Play the game.
Alright. This is it. Now I can update it and it'll be fine. That's good. Let's Monster Camp. I'm new and great. Thanks for asking. This is a dating sim, just FYI. This is a weird interactive dating sim where you go after monsters of various types, which I'm now going to start because I wasted enough time actually setting up the stream. Alright.
We're gonna flirt with monsters, we're gonna get with monsters.
No, I forgot to change the settings so we don't get the dialogue. voice off.
Yes, because Mimi,
Okay.
we're gonna be voicing the characters.
Don't be full game. Always full game.
Huh.
Never miss the experience. Do you want me or you to narrate? I'll narrate.
Yeah, be the narrator.
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers, back when we were young and unafraid. Hey, what's up? Too many talkins? Nothing much. Toxins, my bad. Hey, thanks for the follow. Wait, did it not show up? Okay, my alert box may be in just a weird place then, because it didn't... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, it's on a delay for me, so that's why. Music a little bit lower, your voice is a little quiet, okay. We were talking kind of loud earlier, so let me see.
I'm a very loud screamer doing romance games.
I don't know you stream, man. Yeah, I stream a bit every now and then. I try to stream more, but I'm incredibly busy, again, with like all those other projects, and back to the game. Wait, I should check, is the audio good, man? Okay, good. The louder the better, my dude. Alright, nice. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us it did. Okay.
Yay!
These are our titular characters. Now, I'm playing one. I always... So I'm assuming we're going, what is it, Frankenstein zombie guy, and I'm him. Just always corpse. Can I type it? Okay, good. Corpse. There we go. Oh, and I guess
what is this?
You take items with you. Yeah, this is new. I'm taking chest 2. Shut up. Magma trekking boots. Ooh, that sounds dope. And pocket therapist.
Dang it! I wanted pocket therapist. It
I think
seems like a cool dude. I will be.
Did you draw the avatar videos yourself? No. Actually, this is the person on stream with me is my brother, Savvytoon, who actually did all the art for me and all that. Well,
yes, Savvytoon. It's also my Instagram if you guys want to,
Oh,
I need to get paid.
Plug in.
No, wait. I want to be
Oh, you want to be girl? You want to be zombie girl?
Yeah, I'm always zombie girl.
You're not normally, I know.
I just put my name as Savvytoon. Capital S,
Right.
capital T.
I hate that.
Capital T.
Alright. Savvytoon. There we go. Alright.
No,
Oh, you get random items, I think.
Ooh, okay.
Or, wait, no. No, none of the items I had are there. So I think...
Except for the knitted sweater. Okay.
No, I didn't take the knitted
the penguin
sweater.
mask, of course.
Penguin mask. Oh, that's... what's your Insta? Is it... I'll actually... Let me type it in real quick.
Yay, I'm getting all the
Oh,
followers.
shut up.
With an underscore thing.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? Like, it's
SAVITOO and then an underscore.
an underscore? Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Right. So, put it there.
That's it. That's my Instagram.
Okay. What other
penguin mask. I want some Pokemans.
Oh wait, no.
That's
it's
actually what it
Pokemon.
said,
I was like, where's the face cam? Dude, no.
Nobody
No
wants
one
to see
is-
my face.
No one wants to.
It's Halloween. We're not trying to get that scary. The totally fine ukulele. It does look totally fine.
The totally fine ukulele.
But that hot sauce did look kind of hot.
Alright. Yeah, one might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. We should definitely play a Monster Prom game after this, because my favorite character is not in this one, I don't think. Or at least as like a dateable character.
Neither is mine.
But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. So that's your brother's Insta? Yeah, that is. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking got a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the six coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johima, a baddie who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Arivia Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever.
I don't know, he seems cool.
calculus to Hewlett-Packard, the version 1.1, a library computer had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. And Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23-something, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear it all came down to the breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favorite food? Being hot wings, a wine to dine for, a nice guac, a yummy USB, a punch to the face, and whatever gives you the best stats.
What's a USB?
Whatever gives me the best stats.
Okay. Burning hot wings, honestly.
Burning hot wings?
Gosh, this gets
alright. Yeah. Oh, are you on that Stat Boost Diet 2 corpse? That's cool. I've been doing it too. We should inverse, like, whoever we're talking.
Yeah, so you want me to voice
you're voicing her.
I have been doing it too.
No.
Fine.
You can ruin this for me.
I have been doing it too. It's super tough, right? It's almost impossible to get in all my daily nutritions.
What do you mean, like your iron and fiber and stuff? Just take a multivitamin, duh.
No, who cares about all that crap? I'm talking about the important nutrients. Strength, constitution, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. She does D&D.
At least Corpse gets it. We should... Oh, wait, no, that's you again.
At least Corpse gets it. We should work on leveling our stats up together this summer. Gosh, marry me.
The impression is on point. Thank you. Okay, I'm Damien. Rad, I didn't know you were a Hot Wings fan, Savvytoon. They're my favorite food in the world. Usually people like my doctor, for example, tell me that kind of food is unhealthy and a danger to myself and others. But what does that noob know? I don't care if he has a medical degree, I only follow the advice from people who can handle really burning hot wings. I'm glad at least one other person at camp will understand me. And you're sipping over the demon. Did you say that was your brother's Insta? Yeah, that is. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. Oh wait, I should check definitely to be sure of that.
Yeah, no, someone followed me.
Someone just did?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's his stuff. Okay, what's yours? Can you type? Yeah, I got it. I got you. I actually have a compiled lyric that should show up at some point. Let me...
Do you like the answer?
No, did she follow it?
Yeah.
Check.
Okay,
yeah. This one is...
Thank you, Mia.
There we go. Alright, but as I already said, we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start. It's Miss Me on Insta for me. Alright, I'll follow you after this.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Alright.
So I'm stuck with Demon Boy?
No, I don't think you're stuck. I think that's who you have an affinity for and all that.
I wanted the blue lady who could crush me between her legs.
Not...
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you said that out loud.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
I want your D&D girl. Dang it, you took her from me.
Okay, so I'm assuming for her... I have tons of smarts. I don't know if that's a good trait for her.
She wants creativity, no doubt.
I think she... No, what is she? She may want smarts. No, that's probably the witch girl.
D&D is a game about imagination.
She wants... Who's the fun person's Milo? I think Charm is probably... That's his... No, maybe not.
Calculus is...
Smart. Calculaster is definitely smart. I'm forgetting the other characters someway. Dahlia is probably Charm, so I think you're maybe right. Creativity, maybe what she's looking for. That day at the Scouts, you make a braid chain as a team-building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. Wow. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed deer person, from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. Oh, gross. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plots.
It's all the same plot.
It's always so much creativity from the plots.
Thank you, Marvel.
So many plot twists.
This is sponsored by Marvel movies.
Disney, technically. Or Marvel Studios. I don't know who sponsors who. Marvel Studios, and then I guess...
We're not getting sponsored by any of them.
No one loves us. You join a relaxing landscape painting class to take your mind off the sexy chaos of Camp Spooky for a few hours.
This is so boring. There's not even any sexy chaos. Why did you curse me to attend this stupid painting class anyway?
Because I wanted to take a painting class, and I physically can't go anywhere without you.
Can I at least kill one of the other monsters in the painting class?
Oh, right. She isn't a monster. She's just a monster hunter. FYI. So she wants to kill people. And William Precious kills me. Don't embarrass me, Aravi. Aravi. This better not turn out like that cooking class.
But I'm not getting any experience.
Sure you are. You're getting the experience of contemplating a relaxing landscape and then trying to paint it.
Trying and failing? I can't believe Counselor Zombie Bob Ross won't let me use any of my knives or paintbrushes.
They're just really on the nose with Bob Ross.
But it's Zombie Bob Ross.
Oh, right. Off-brand Bob Ross. Would it be? I don't know.
Maybe that's just the actual
Depends
Bob
on
Ross.
the zombie type. I don't know, because Brian's is the smart zombie, so I guess it fits. It's not about whether you succeed or fail, girl. It's about having fun, looking at trees and crap.
Well, I hope you're having enough fun for both of us, and then some, because I'm having negative fun.
I'm actually not having that much fun either.
Can I just comment how the guy looks like he's made out of guacamole and it's really messing me up?
It doesn't look like
it's green and it's all gooey. It
looks like a gas.
Yeah, sure. Great, that means we can leave.
No, I think it just means I'm not landscaping hard enough.
Come on!
But how can I landscape harder than I'm landscaping right now? I'm already landscaping as hard as I can.
If you spend much more time in this landscaping class, then we'll both be a part of the landscape, because I'm going to die of boredom, and then we'll have to bury me here.
And you were worried you weren't going to have to solve any stupid conflicts today. Help Hex and their landscape more, make their landscape more interesting. So they can be more engaged.
Let's just say it's a Ravy.
A Ravy, okay. This landscape has no emotional meaning for either of you. Try painting a landscape you're both attached to, Ravi's internal organs. And the problem with your landscape is that it's lacking in hot dogs. You should increase. That's definitely a fun stat roll. I'm gonna do this. No!
What?
Hey! I can paint all of my. Oh, dang it! Am I flirting with a ghost now? I can paint all my favorite haunts: the south side of your pineal gland, the froyo place behind your pancreas, your butt.
There's a frozen urine place behind my... You know what? Never mind. Something's not right here.
In your pancreas? Definitely not. I mean, the whole point of that organ is to regulate your blood sugar levels, so having a froyo place there is really bad.
No, not that. About corpse. Why are you so interested in painting my internal organs? You're not interested in detailed information about my insides for sexual reasons, are you? Wait! Is that why you encouraged me to start a journal where I keep track of how I feel inside, and also how I feel my insides look? I thought that second part seemed suspicious at the time, but I couldn't put my finger on why.
No, Arabi, it's different! Oh wow, yeah, that explains why he offered me a crate full of burgers the other day to describe what all your organs look like. This game essentially is popular. Semi, the first one is very popular.
Yeah.
The second, this one I don't think has taken off yet.
It just came out.
It just came out like yesterday.
So,
very.
Yeah, I remember that because I was literally there. He said it was for a school project, but that can't be true. We're in summer vacation.
No, I love you. Not a cool corpse being turned on by Ravi's internal organs is fine. I mean, let's face it, who isn't? But don't be a creep about it. I'm not trying to be creepy.
It is.
I see. I've never heard of either of them. Yeah, they're
fun.
weird indie games. Dang it, I lose creativity and boldness. Both Aravi and Hex give you the cold shoulder after that. Now how you update your Aravi's Organs fan blog, you lose 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Did you specifically go on one of them or the other, like Aravi or Hex? I mean, I'd want to date Hex, so who am I after right now?
Scout HQ, wait.
That's where you
that's where I was.
Gosh, I want to go to... I don't know, which one would Big Buff Blue Girl go to? Boldness? Yeah, let's go. Which one's boldness?
I think boldness is this.
The manor?
Yeah, okay. That day you explore the haunted manor's basement, only to find it has a sub-basement. Excuse me. The sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve haunted spirits. The sub-basement to the 10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually check in and walk through and find out the haunted manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is a Dom sub-leather room, and you gain 2 boldness from the horrors you witness there.
So this is like the infinite IKEA.
Afterwards, you manage to convince Damien that back massages keep away mosquitoes, and you're really getting after it when, hey, has that weird chuckling lamp always been over there? I'm sorry. What weird? Oh, wow. Okay. There's something weird about this lamp. I just can't put my finger on it. Well, in the words of the great Mahatma Gandhi, when in doubt, set it on fire. You're pretty sure that's not what Gandhi said, and you'll tell Damien so. Really, huh? I tried to read a biography of Gandhi once, but I couldn't understand it. So I set it on fire. I thought that was the lesson the book was trying to teach me. That was about 5 minutes ago, actually. The book is still on fire, actually. In fact, it's what I was planning to use to burn the lamp. Watch.
No, Damien. The only person who's been burned here is you, by my impeccable disguise.
Whoa, Counselor Fluge, or Flodge. You were the lamp the whole time.
Guilty. Pretty cool, huh?
Only if you think lying is cool, which I do, but only when I do it, not when people do it to me.
I wasn't trying to lie to you, Damien. I never lied to you. I was trying to teach you a lesson about the wonders of camouflage.
Get real. Camouflage is for stupid babies who are too lame to solve their problems with violence. Agreed.
Oh, so it's violence you're interested in, I'll have you know that in the heady days of my youth, I once disguised myself as a baguette in order to stab the French Prime Minister.
What?
The French Prime Minister. I stabbed him.
But France doesn't have a Prime Minister. They have a President.
Only because I stabbed the Prime Minister.
That's a lie. I didn't know camouflage could be used for stabbing. This changes everything. But I still don't think it's for me. It's pretty hard to blend in when you have blemished crimson skin.
Don't worry about that, son. I can change my skin to any color I want. I'm the master of disguise, so clearly skin color doesn't matter here. Oh, all we need to do is find the perfect way for you to blend in with your surroundings.
Oh, you've got an idea.
Damien, take off your shirt so I can paint you a different color with finger paints.
Get all handsy with that.
Get a high-powered job in the fashion industry, then make red the ink color for the season. The next season, every other season. Hide Damien in a gigantic bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch. Ooh, that's a good idea. I want the Hawaiian punch one.
Yeah, this is definitely a fun check. Yeah, so fun. You can do that?
You can do anything with camouflage, son. Not to brag, but I once snuck onto the G8 summit disguised as a guy who was running naked through the G8 summit. Anything's possible.
This is the best idea I've heard since I suggested we get that weird lamp on fire earlier. And it's given me some great crime ideas, too. Savvy Tune, you grab some punch and fill a bowl. I've gotta run an errand. I'll be back.
Don't be long. What?
You know better than to ask questions. So you borrow a giant punch bowl from Rowdy, the punch-loving giant, and start filling. A few moments later, hey, I'm back. Don't ask me where I got all these jewels, or whose blood this is. Why, as I'm getting in the punch bowl, goodbye. No sooner has Damien disappeared in the punch bowl than 2 cops come running into camp, hot on his tail. Hey, you two! Say says one of the cops. Do you see an internal jewel thief, murderous demon run this way?
Don't ask me. I'm just a lamp.
You just shrug. Well, says the cop, looks like we've hit a dead end. There's nothing here but this lamp, this innocent summer camp, and this giant bowl of red liquid. I'm stumped, says the other cop. Normally I'd be suspicious of such a large bowl of Hawaiian punch, but we all know how much summer campers love sugary drinks. You're right, says the first cop, and keep all of this punch in one big bowl seems much more efficient than repeatedly filling smaller ones. Still, says the second cop, you should probably at least feel around in the bowl just to be safe. The second cop sticks his hand in the bowl. His hand comes out with a knife stuck through it. Whoa, Ted, says the other cop. Did that punch just stab you? Seems like it, replies his partner. It's probably some kind of marketing stunt to make the punch seem more edgy. Kids these days with their Fortnite and their with their Fortnite and violent punch. The cop leaves, shaking their heads and waxing philosophical about this.
The punch stands up and starts default dancing.
That was incredible. You're a genius, Sabretooth. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another errand to do. It's not long before you're reading a news article about the giant bowl of delicious Hawaiian punch that was mysteriously delivered to the UN Security Council. Oh dear, you gained +2 boldness and +1 fun for your part in this.
We did good. If it was like
A straight
Kool-Aid,
places.
then we would have failed.
Everybody chooses a color. Say your color out loud for red.
Blue.
Come up with a new soda flavor based on your color. Player order is based on which flavor sounds the most delicious.
Okay, you start.
I'm saying... What fruit? There's all the red fruits have like a drink after them. Let's see, I'd say let's do an apple and cherry mix slush.
Oh, I got this wrong. My answer was going to be Big Booty Blue Bonanza.
Right.
No, but mine was better, right? I think everyone thinks mine was
I don't know. I wouldn't drink that.
Would you? What was yours again? It was so boring. I didn't actually pay attention.
It was a cherry and apple slush.
Right, and then if you saw a package of fruit or like a punch called Big Booty Blue Bonanza, you would definitely get.
I don't think I'd drink that.
You wouldn't?
I don't think so.
Gosh, so sad. Random it is. Wow. Okay.
See, mine was clearly better. The game shows. Evening. Let's see. I should do Scout HQ again. That day in Monster Scouts, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sun set for the very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. You're then challenged to an arm wrestling match with Dahlia. You try so hard you pass out. When you regain consciousness, you're in the middle of one of Coach's workshops on how to catch rare forest animals, alongside her, Aravi and Hex. Oh wait, this is the coach from last time. I'm pretty sure you could romance him in the other game as well.
Gosh, he's like Tony the Tiger.
He is Tony the Tiger.
Dad bod Tony the Tiger.
He's dad bod.
Okay, well I'll voice him and X.
No, good. Sleepyhead's awake and just in time. We're on the eve of battle. The battle of catching a feral, ferocious foe with nothing but our bare hands.
And my sword and daggers and crossbows and enchanted mace and my enchanted pepper spray and my enchanted...
Don't worry, kids. All of your unique and occasional comedical clashing strengths will be necessary in bringing down this hideous beast. Today we'll be hunting a cryptid so rare that he's only been captured a few dozen photographs on Google Images. Take a look!
Wait, this isn't a cryptid. It's Billy Wilder. I love his work on that apartment and Some Like It Hot.
Yes, Hex, but not quite. You see, this creature was famed Golden Age Hollywood director Billy Wilder, but over time he grew disenchanted with Hollywood life. Now he lives in these very woods, transformed into the feral and terrifying Billy Wildest!
Wow. The Fiend. Does he have still direct critically acclaimed comedies?
Not really. Mostly he just eats people and occasionally ghostwrites. perhaps you've heard of the film called Transformers: The Last Night.
Oh, wait, did he actually do that? Oh god, yes I have. He must be stopped.
Don't worry, Coach. We'll behead the beast. That's what's our plan to capture him.
Oh yes, the plan. The plan for Billy West. The plan devised specifically to capture the kill Billy West.
Oh.
The Billy Wildest plan. Was that a Kronk joke?
I think that was the plan. The plan to kill Cusco.
Gosh.
The plan designed specifically to kill Cusco. Yes.
Cusco's
that
poison.
Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco.
Well.
You've got nothing.
Well, I've been so wrapped up in giving you kids this information I forgot to plot anything. But hey, the four of you coming up with a plan will be a great team-building exercise. They're great!
SMH, just like a gym teacher to make the students run mental laps while they sit back and watch. Well, somebody needs to hatch a plan to catch Billy Wildest. What you got? Snare him in a predatory movie contract? Ooh. Create an award ceremony for the best director currently living as a wildman. Snare him. So smart. Yes! 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 They'll love me. You work hard to draft the perfect contract for the occasion. Aravi, excited to build up her charisma modifier, negotiates the contract with Billy Wildest agent.
Thank you so much for agreeing to miss Mr. Possum in a business suit. Do we have a deal?
Yes, this contract all seems well and good, mostly because I can't read. But let's just cut it to the chase. Mr. Wildest will be able to continue directing these films while maintaining his alternative lifestyles, yes?
Yes, he can. Yes. Wait, yep. He can wear whatever loincloth he wants as long as he shows up to set.
And the film will star not Wolf and Michael J. Fox is discussed. Make it a regular Wolf and an actual Fox, and you've got yourself a deal. That settled, you set the contract out for Billy Wildest to sign. A shambling, dirty creature emerges from the trees and writes his signature in what you hope is not blood. Wait, why do we spend so much time doing this? This contract isn't predatory at all. It has no fangs or claws, or secret clauses that give us full rights over anyone's immortal soul. This sucks.
Oh ho ho! But that's where you're wrong, my beloved camper. Read the contract more closely.
Production costs, non-disclosure agreements, a convenient place. You can do it sticker covering a final paragraph. Whoa, when you lift the sticker, it says that this contract is actually binding Billy Wildest to direct the next 7 Predator movies. No! Score! I bet those films won't get repetitive or uninspired at all. I can't wait to binge watch all of them at once. Yes, that, but more importantly, the contract stipulates that all 7 movies must be shot on location in Kyrgyzstan. Billy will be forced to leave the woods. You may not have done Hollywood any favors, but your friends are stoked. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm. I think that's exactly how much I lost last time, right?
Yeah, so now you need to be looking for charm and fun. What did I gain? Who am I? Oh, I'm going for Damien. Yeah, boldness. Damien would be boldness and charm, so whatever my charm is.
This one. Thank you. You're handled behind a bullet bunker, in the throes of tail tag battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Savior 2? They stop. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them, as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take the tear. F yeah. That gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charms.
Yeah!
After that, all of you will enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer, though not everyone is enjoying it, I suppose. Hey, Kate, help me. This is insufferably boring. Can't we just win the game already? We've been up like 20 points for the past half hour.
I would love to move from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal.
I told you already, you don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about. I told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not kicking it in yourself. You're also sick of this and about to jump back, Julia, but you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell? Sup, I've got a... Or do you want to do this
Yeah.
one?
Sam, I got a barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death.
I see you've read my Tinder bio.
I feel like you can actually put it on Tinder. I feel like everyone does that as a marketing scheme. If they say, like, I have an Instagram, and, like, they actually have an Instagram.
Neat.
We didn't order a pizza, though. Sorry, are you sure you're in the right place?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is
Also,
clear.
I'm pretty sure this is a girl.
That is the girl's voice. Wait, don't judge my girl. Clearly 666 Murder Dome Way. So how about giving me a tip? Wink. Sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyways. I prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food.
Yeah, I'm vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order.
Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'll be on my way. Also, I'm the girl.
Wait, was that pizza not for us? Damn, I'm starving. If I'd known we were about to eat, I might actually done whatever stupid effing thing you guys were telling me to do and ended the game. Oh well, back to goaling. Wait, seriously? Hey, wait, this is our pizza.
Are you sure? You were like super adamant that it wasn't yours.
Well, we were wrong, and as you know, I am illustrious internet famous. So could you please shower me with adoration and give me the pizza? That would be so fabulous. Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free, I'll get fired. You better have like super solid proof that I should give you this pizza.
Oh, you can falsify some proof, all right. How are you going to convince the pizza girl to hand over the pie?
Or does someone pose an FBI agent and demand the pizza as evidence? Explain that Damien is Hell's royalty and such he is first night rights with the pizza. Gosh, it's boldness, right?
I think murder is boldness. I think explain is definitely charm or smarts.
So do the murder.
Murder someone poses FBI agents
swear
and
if you're
demand
wrong,
the pizza
dude.
as evidence. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. I see bold. I know what bold is. I mean, not an awful plan, I guess, but I don't really want to murder an innocent. Isn't there a better way to? Just then, you're all nearly deafened by a mass of explosions. Looks like somebody finally remembered to pull the pin out of the grenade before kicking it.
Wow, I think that guy is dead. Bummer, dude.
That's totally Ring Girl.
Yes, totally a bummer. RIP. Incidentally, we were undercover FBI agents when we were investigating the imminent murder, and we needed to confiscate that pizza as evidence. Oh, really? Okay, here you go. Just don't drug test me or check my car trunk, deal? Cool, I'm gonna sprint away now.
Well, here's your pizza, Damien. Glad we can finally move on from...
In just a second. I'm getting a phone call from Quantico. They're saying that 4 of us agents need to report straight to someplace called Headquarters.
You follow the instructions back to HQ, where you're surrounded by a bunch of men wearing black suits and sunglasses. They're all flashing their badges at you and each other. Greetings, agent, says one of the dudes. Thank you for bringing the evidence. Time to inspect its contents thoroughly. I think we'll need to send this piece to forensics. Says another agent, handing off some pizza to the scientist at the other end of the room. Thank you, sir. This is one of the most deliciously difficult cases we've ever had to solve. Would you say it's almost criminally delicious? What? Was it something I said? No, but Joy is correct. It is criminally delicious. So much so that you all get in the helicopter and fly back to the pizza parlor to arrest the cook. It turns out that while he was cooking, he was a pizza chef by day. By night, he was a meth dealer and a stone-cold bad egg, trying to pay for his cancer treatments. Oi, dude. Well, even though his motives were understandable and the unaffordable healthcare system is the true criminal here, we were still brought down by the strong arm of the law. Yeah, it's real sad or whatever. Let's celebrate with some non-criminally delicious pizza. You all eat more pizza. Damien is on cloud 9. Joy is satisfied to have saved the day yet again. And Milo gets their verification checkmark made into a physical badge. By the way, you return to camp. You've gained lots of pizza, as well as +2 creativity and 1 sports.
Nice.
The straight places.
Okay, choosing a food. 3, 2, 1. Sushi.
Ramen. Let's do ramen.
Why did I count down if you weren't gonna?
I didn't agree to a countdown. Player orders decided based on which food would kill you the fastest if you only ate that food forever. Who was yours? Sushi?
Sushi.
I think ramen. It's literally carbs. Like yours is healthy fish and rice.
At first when I read it, I thought they were talking about like the food came to life, and I was gonna say ramen because it's like a bunch of noodles that could strangle you. But see, but you went first last time, the last 2 times. Just give it to me.
What do you mean sushi is healthy though? You can
Fine, take it. Fine.
I'm just.
You know, college people survive on nothing but ramen. Why can't you?
That's an exaggeration. You know that. Ooh. You can choose who we sit with. Where is she? There. What is
Mothman? Oh no! Give me Mothman. Oh, I want. Wait a minute. Mothman's the.
Hold on, I gotta use the restroom real quick.
I'm gonna be here, entertaining the audiences. Oh my gosh, man. I guess while we're, sitting here, am I allowed to play strictly copyrighted music or sing it? Valerie, call me. Please don't leave us. Let's see. Gosh, I mean, I haven't had this all in quite a very long time. I don't have very much to say to you guys. Well, I guess you guys haven't met me yet. I'm Savvy Tune. I'm a super hot bachelor looking for anybody who will love me. So, while he's in the bathroom, if you want to give me your number, I won't. Wait, I don't know. Are you guys dudes or ladies? I'm running out of words to say. Well, let me just, monologue. So recently I've been playing God of War on the PlayStation 4, and gosh, I've been playing it on the hardest difficulty, and gosh, it just sucks. You just get killed in one hit, and you have nothing that you can do. It's just, it takes me 3 hours or like an entire day per fight, and it's just driving me crazy. So that's what's going on with me. Other things recently, Among Us is a pretty big game. I'm hating it because I always get voted out quickly, and jeez, that always sucks. Yeah, besides that, stuff. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin seas. Happily ever after, so the story goes. Have you ever had that problem where you can't remember the lyrics to this song, so you just start mumbling it? That's basically the story of my life. I forget what I'm supposed to do, so I just start mumbling randomly. And I wouldn't say I'm popular because of that, but it's helped me a lot in life. I guess while we're here, I can just give you guys some good tips, like don't do drugs. That was the entertaining segment we like to call Savvy Tunes Corner. Now back to the actual game.
Definitely being cut from the box.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, it was such a good time, and the people enjoyed it.
You sure?
They love me. I think I'm becoming more popular than me.
You think so?
Okay, let's get back to the game.
Later, you're chilling by the fire when you hear a terrifying, blood-curdling, yet also slightly adorable sound. Dolly and Ravi's hysterical giggling. Oh, it's Corpse. I guess you can... Adorable.
Oh, it's Corpse. I guess you can hang with us if you want. We're just finishing up our weekly girl talk session.
Yeah, girl talk rules. And Ravi and I have so much to talk about. The next topic on our girl talk agenda is healthy eating habits.
Yeah, good topic. Usually I have a small breakfast, but I think the most important meal of the day is the one where you consume right before your dungeon mini-boss fight. So obviously you're going to be wanting to eat top-notch ingredients. If you start consuming B-tier meals, you'll miss out on a lot of potential stat buffs.
Psh, you're the one missing out, Ravi. Who cares if Doritos and detail items that technically lower your fence stats? They're a cheesy mouth explosion, it's worth it.
coincidence.
That reminds me of a really awesome dinner I had a few days ago. Did you guys know that lit grenades are actually really high in fiber? If you have a demon metabolism like me, you gotta make sure that you get plenty of soluble and insoluble metals in your diet. That's why I eat lots of airplanes.
Oh gosh, I was confused like what timeline this takes place. So when she said airplanes, like my mind shut down. Well, that makes sense. For me, I gotta keep a healthy balance between eating full meals and just regenerating using a flask potion.
For real, it's like me and battle wine. I love to have 2 or 3 casks after a victory, but if I drink too many, I'll be slightly less bright blue the next day.
Dahlia, what do you think about the whole 30 thing? You know, the one where you're supposed to kill a whole 30 enemies every day for exercise?
I get why people do it, but it takes a bit of the fun out of murdering. You've gotta do all that enemy counting all the time. Two are such food jocks. What about you, Corpse? If you're going to girl talk with us, you've gotta give us a tea on your healthy eating habits. Quick, express an opinion on healthy eating habits. Impress one of these lethal hotties and seize the moment. These don't count as anything. I eat my enemies, and sometimes it is. My typical meal is eating 34 uncooked potatoes in the middle of a boss battle.
Well, that's clearly for her.
Is that for her?
Yeah, boss battle?
I know, but I eat my enemies. Okay, thank goodness. Because I was like, am I impressing him by doing that? Because I was like, that's very unhealthy. Whoa, I really eat so hard. Some people are into calorie counting, but I'm into HP counting. I only eat foods with the highest health regeneration stats. And uncooked potatoes are the number 1 best health recovery items. Oh wait, no, I was reading hers for some
No,
reason.
you read my thing, dang it!
Some valuable strategic info, Ravi. I love girl talk. Just one question. Do potatoes have to be uncooked? Yeah, they totally do. I've been begging Ravi to make french fries or mashed potatoes, or even just bake one potato, but she won't do it.
Of course I won't. Cooking potatoes takes valuable time that can be spent finding more raw potatoes. I can tell you how many times my blood has been saved by uncooked potatoes. Like this one time I was battling against 2 necro wizards in Quarnia. The bugger actually got me down to 10 remaining...
The bugger got me.
The bugger got me down to 10 remaining HP. It was super embarrassing.
Adorable.
I love her.
Sipping for monsters.
One of them I could go to dungeons with, and the other one could crush me with her bare hands.
No, it's understandable. His mist-based attacks are hella cowardly. They just come out of nowhere.
Well, anyway, my health was down, and he was charging up a finisher power beam attack, and I just started pounding as many raw potatoes as I could in the middle of battle. And I was getting hella HP from those potatoes. But then he got super confused, and I'm like,
Ravi, why are you eating so much in the middle of the battle?
And then he got all offended by it. He was like,
I can't believe you. You're so disrespectful to me right now.
blah, 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 blah.
I cannot believe he said that. What a douchebag. He's the most finicky opponent ever.
I know, and after all that, he was like, how the crap are you eating so many potatoes around me? The amount of potatoes you're eating is terrifying. I surrender. So fussy.
What a satisfying victory, Ravi. You are one fearsome warrior and one impressive potato consumer.
Thanks, I know. Girl. Talk is awesome because we have fun to get to talk to people who get me, like Hex and Dahlia. And especially you, Corpse. You know me pretty well, so, thanks.
Ravi is totally impressed with your boss battle dietary habits, and you two share a romantic dinner of uncooked potatoes later that night. So starchy.
Gosh, I just want to...
I'm pretty sure my character can't consume potatoes or anything for that matter. I just assimilate them into the form.
Give me Mothman.
Mothman.
Gosh, please don't tell me you're an actual character. Please tell me you're a character. Please.
Mothman.
Oh my gosh.
Why, hello, Sabertune. I'm glad you sat. Wait, it's more appropriate. Why, hello, Sabertune. I'm glad you sat with me. I've been meaning to talk to you.
You sound like a grandpa. I love you.
I've heard a rumor recently that earlier this morning you were caught in the bathroom vigorously masturbating to a photo of can of raviolis. Is this true?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
You cannot confirm nor deny without first consulting your lawyer and clearing your browser history.
This was in the girl's bathroom. How did you catch me?
Wait, what?
I'm a girl in this game.
Oh, right. I was like,
I was in the girl's bathroom.
it is certainly a crazy rumor. It would be a shame if a certain moth were to spread it around. Unless, of course, you were Now of something crazier that just might make everyone forget about this little incident. Oh god, is Moss threatening you, or does he just want gossip? Either way, you can't take the risk.
Corpse. Definitely corpse. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yogurt themed sexcapade. No pants poetry.
Naruto LARP.
Naruto LARP. Oh
no.
gosh. Coyote Mud Wrestling Champ. It's Naruto LARP. I mean, gosh. Choose one. More evil twin of Jeff Bezos. Flat earther apologist. Reincarnation of Freddie Mercury. That's not a bad thing. Flaming sword swallower. Yeah. No. Type of long cylindrical object. Wiimote.
Is it just one word?
I think it's one word.
Well, see,
yeah,
dude, I must admit that your story was even wilder than the one regarding your ravioli fetish. Well done.
It's not a fetish, it's just I like
so
ravioli.
busy talking about this in your story, the bathroom incident will be nothing but a forgotten memory.
You sure? I think hope so.
Chef Boy RD became Chef Man RD, and I couldn't hold myself back.
The dad bod kills me every time.
Gosh.
Before you do it, everybody's repeating your juicy, blatantly untrue rumor. Hey,
Hey, have you heard about Corpse yet? Listen up, because this is a very interesting tale. A few months ago, when Corpse went to his yearly Naruto LARP, he met an attractive stranger and began a secret relationship with them. It was quite a steamy affair. Corpse's new partner was fun, witty, smart. And they really knew their way around a remote bed, if you know what I mean. Unfortunately, their relationship had to end when Corpse's partner found out about Corpse's double life as a flat earth apologist. It was obvious that the relationship couldn't continue, and Corpse's secret suite paid him as a disgusted goodbye. It's kind of funny knowing what gets Corpse's rocks off. I won't be able to get out of my mind next time I talk to him.
you better not. You use your gossiping power, and as a result, Corpse loses 2 fun and 2 with that which will.
I'm sorry, but Mothman told me, and
Choose a song. Say what?
Ants Marching, Dave Matthews Band.
Okay, yeah.
He wakes up in the morning.
Hey, happy song to the aliens as an intro. Yeah, yours will be the worst. Assuming. What is yours? Military song, right?
Really?
I don't know what yours is.
Yeah, mine's yours.
Like, hey, yeah, it's a friendly.
No time to explain it now. It's Dave Matthews Band. It's country. I mean, I guess it's country in this case. It's my turn. I want to go to the woods.
That day you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree, 73 years old. And by reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire.
That's actually really true.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Whoa, so much useless knowledge. You gain +2 smarts. You and Damien are lounging together, having a surprisingly chill time reading comic books.
Damien, I don't like you. I want Mothman. Or Blue Exorcist.
You can't have him. He's mine.
Read.
This is going to sound crazy, but can you pass me that one that doesn't have someone putting his fist in someone else on the cover?
Wait, what is this now? You're gonna read actual words that might describe something other than punching? Ha!
What? No, who said that? I was just asking for the one about someone punching so that I could eat it, obviously.
Right. What did I say, Dahlia? I told you he's getting soft.
But not so soft that you won't stick cold sand, strangling, and ocean kicking with us tonight, right? My biceps are ready to choke that sand right out, and I get special boots made with spikes on the bottom and the one on the sides and the tops, so I can really show those waves who's boss.
Can I watch?
Well, that doesn't sound great, but speaking of the ocean, I was actually going to watch this documentary on dolphins tonight. Making popcorn and baking dolphin ship cookies if you want to. Wow, he is getting really soft.
Wow, you've really changed, Damien. It's no wonder the wildfire hasn't appeared to you yet.
What do you mean?
You know you've been on the hunt for the elusive wildfire, and I know thus far eluded you, and I also know why. The wildfire only appears to those who are boss enough to be worthy of its unbridled glory and untamed majesty.
It's true, I was just in the woods one day, playing with matches, and suddenly out of nowhere, the wildfire just appeared. It was one of the most magical moments of my life. There's nothing like seeing the wildfire out in its natural habitat.
Too bad you'll never see it. Face it, Damien, you just aren't metal anymore.
Not metal! Not metal! I'll show them who's not metal, or I'll prove them who is metal. It's me! I'm still metal. Now, to prove it, by becoming worthy of the wildfire. But how?
I'll help him find the Great Pumpkin, the wildfire. Perform the sickest skateboard trick, escaping from a tank of water while being chained to a skateboard. Write a poem, but a poem that's very metal. I like that one.
Not so creative. Yeah, of course. There's nothing more beautiful and poetic than raging of the wildfire, so obviously a poem would attract it. What's the most metal variation of most metal art form? You list off many types of poems: sonnets, haikus, elegies, acrostic. Spelling the word metal, it can't get any more metal than metal, literally, unless I pack a chunk full of metal things. Damien contemplates his literary masterpiece for about 12 seconds before reciting it to his finished work.
My elephant.
M is for metal, also for meat. E is for everything spicy I eat.
Oh, dang. Wow, are you trying to lure out the wildfire with an acrostic? That's not very metal.
Of course it is. I'm literally spelling metal. Exactly. There's no nuance whatsoever. Everyone here knows wildfires are drawn to nuance and bad air. That's why the wildfire appeared to me right after I kicked over a lit tiki torch in the woods. It was a metaphor.
There's only one type of poem the wildfire is drawn to. It's villanella. Vanilla?
That's because it has the word villain in it.
If you were a true radical metal person, you would already have known that.
Oh, effing villanella. What the ever-loving F is a villanella? How am I going to learn how to write one of those? Excited to be of use, you quickly chime in to teach Damien how to write a villanella. You explain how a villanelle has 19 lines, 5 stanzas of 3 lines, with the line 1 repeating in 6, 12, 18, line 3 repeating in lines 9, 15, and 19. F? You knew what a villanelle was the whole time and you didn't tell me about it? You ruined my chance to see the wildfire, embarrassed me in front of everyone. I also can't believe how many rules there are to writing villanella. So many numbers. I'm going to go throw myself into the lake and be by myself. And I mean you. Oh man, who knew that? Knowing the closest stanza of villanella has 4 lines, the rhyme scheme is being AABA would get you so much trouble. Irrelevant, it's what happened, so deal with it. Also, deal with losing 2 fun and 1 boldness by the lake. I'm gonna go for smarts again. That day in Monster Scouts, you learned to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry, but Rachel, the deer person.
Wait, Rachel the deer person. I think we heard about her earlier.
Yeah, we did. The doomed deer person finds a very weirdly shaped berry. No one can identify it. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than to a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the question it poses, you all gain 2 creativity from the experience. Oh wait, no, that's creativity. What? I thought that was smarts. No, smarts is the woods.
Yeah.
You already knew Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well. Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
Chutzpah, extreme self-confidence or audacity.
I got you. Okay.
What?
Suddenly scroll wheel paused. Something. I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color. Aravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later.
Oh, here's that Alexandria cursed emerald diadem. I found in one
Diadem.
Diadem.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life. Do you want
Miss Marsha, how dare you litter the hollowed ground of Camp Smoker?
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items were just in one small bag? A likely story. What is this bottle of booze?
That's not booze. That's my therapist.
Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you're trying to keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which is as obviously not, then I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Mrs. Geiss's toilet line again, I swear.
Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Ravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Sally's disappearance?
So you didn't sneak booze in, you snuck a pet into camp? That's even worse. I'm confiscating this immediately.
She's not a pet. She's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing you how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard on therapy. I'm getting so good at therapy.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying my therapy, and I'm gonna prove it by. Corpse, how am I gonna prove how good I am at therapy so Miss Weaving gives Nora back?
You've done dream interpretation therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing. That would be smarts, right?
This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. This is the ultimate test, the Rorschach test.
Oh no! How is that creative?
The Rorschach tests are very creative.
No, that wasn't the Rorschach test.
Yeah, why did you click the Rorschach test?
No, I clicked the top one. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
No, the top one was analyzing dreams.
Oh, that's true. I'm always explaining my dreams to Nora, even if she always asks me to stop and move on.
Well, Ravi, even though dreams can reveal what's on your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities of day-to-day life.
But now I'm going to use that old dream analysis to get myself unconfiscated. So you'll see.
I'm so mad.
What?
That I failed that.
Oh, God, it's okay, buddy. So you see, the therapy trap we said is finally going to be sprung.
Therapy isn't a trap, Ravi.
Okay, you guys, everyone listen to my dream Corpse had, and then I'm going to explain my dream he had, okay?
Go for it, Corpse. Make it the easiest to analyze dream ever, okay? Simple enough. You start off to tell Ravi about the dream you had, where your teeth fell out.
Ah, yes, the classic recurring dream often symbolizes loss or change, or sometimes of a sudden nature.
Go, Ravi. So you have been paying attention.
Of course I have. I told you, I'm gonna grind my way through therapy and finish it with 100% completion and all achievements unlocked. Booyah!
Oh no. Continue, Corpse. Describe how the moment the teeth fell out of your mouth, they took up pitchforks and crawled back into your mouth, and used the pitchforks to prop your mouth open. Tiny men made of apples with razor blades inside marched into your mouth and down your throat, rendering you unable to scream. Meanwhile, a snake made of pillows tried to smother your toes dropped off and began to criticize you. Your organs melted from the inside and poured out of your mouth, which was still being held open by the teeth with the pitchforks. Your history teacher was there. You got a D.
Oh. Well, Miss Marsha, I'm gonna give you back your therapist now on one condition, that you let Corpse have a few sessions of his own.
You think Ravi is going to be grateful to you, but instead she immediately books a session with Nora to cope with how disturbing your dream was. You thought everybody had dreams like that. You lose too charming.
Yeah, no, don't get dates.
Nah, everybody choose a food. Say your food out loud before clicking pizza.
SpaghettiOs.
Based on which food you would have to choose in monstrous quantities in a survival scenario. Pizza.
No.
What was yours against?
SpaghettiOs in a can.
I would like to have pizza because you can actually get stuff onto pizza.
Yeah, but pizza, gets old and SpaghettiOs doesn't.
Yeah, but this isn't it isn't like a spoil moment thing.
In a survival scenario, which means you have to stuff your bag with pizza or
plus
spaghetti.
Frozen pizza would work as well.
Nope, because frozen pizza would go bad in a survival scenario.
No, if you freeze it.
Yeah.
It has freezing.
You're gonna carry a back, or fridge on your back?
You're gonna carry cans of it in your bag?
Yes, Jaden.
I'm just saying.
SpaghettiOs.
I'm saying yours is worse.
Dude, come on. SpaghettiOs. It's easier to carry.
Easier to carry does not mean it's good.
I want to go to the lake.
No.
Yeah.
You spend the day playing at the lake.
Yo, who's that mummy dude in the background? Looking kinda hot.
Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better than to challenge them to a riff off. They kick your butt, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun.
Yay, +2 fun.
You break off from the group a little early to attend the CPR class at the lifeguard shack. You never miss a CPR class, because you're a creep.
That is very true.
Luckily for you, 2 of your smoking hot campmates are already there when you arrive. Damien doesn't seem happy about it, though. What the hell is this, Joy? You said you'd teach me water magic today. No, I didn't. You said it with that stupid sock puppet you made of me, while doing a frankly offensive impression of my voice. Yeah, that always works on Scott. But come on, why are we at this stupid class?
Scott was the werewolf, right?
Yeah, Scott was the werewolf. Because saving lives is true magic, Damien.
That's not true.
Wait, like, actual magic? If I say yes, will you shut up and take the class? For sure.
Oh shit.
Then yes, we are learning actual magic. F yeah, I'm gonna use it to kill people.
What's up, girls? Guys, we're having a super chill CPR session. I'm Wanda, and this is Stu.
We know your names. We've been going to school together for years.
Oh, phew, that's a relief. I was like 90% sure those were our names, and you can never be too sure, you know?
She has garbage on her head.
Anyway,
Why do you get a voice?
Anyway, I hope you dudes are ready to kick back, throw some tunes, and remind us how to do CPR, cause we totally forgot.
Wait, you want us to teach CPR? Or you CPR? But you're the teachers.
Look, do we really have to believe this rigid hierarchies, okay? Student, teacher, that's the difference.
I mean, we definitely remember some of how CPR. We just don't remember what the first step like at all.
What? This is BS. I'm never gonna learn magic at this rate. And you're never gonna get the part where you put your lips on other people's lips. Come on, say something. What's the first step for performing proper CPR?
Before performing CPR, always check your mouth to make sure it's not busy eating some delicious pasta. Just remember the acronym CPR: cry, pray, recruit someone who actually knows CPR. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Smarts?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I want to say it's the second one. Yeah, second one.
Second one. Not so charming. Oh, we're failures. Hey,
I'm all about crying. It's important to stay hydrated on your face.
And finding someone who actually knows CPR pretty good right now.
But praying?
Isn't that kind of discriminatory against, like, atheists?
Well, this is non-denominational, Lake Sabatune, and we're not going to push our religious beliefs on those who are drowning to death.
as a proud witch and wielder of dread arcane incantations, I also object. Praying is far too narrow a label for the full range of spiritual
Yeah, one
expression.
of them is a demon. Why did I choose praying?
What about petitioning, invoking, or sacrificing a goat and painting your naked body with its still warm blood?
I sure thought of that.
Also, you're full of ass. That's not what CPR stands for, and I'm just doing this to dunk on you in front of these lifeguards. Wait, CPR is biased against atheists? That's effed up.
How are you atheist?
If all atheists turn down CPR because it doesn't align with their beliefs, they're all gonna effing drown. And then they'll all go to hell where me and my dads will have to deal with them. Do you know how effing annoying atheists are in hell? You try torturing somebody who doesn't believe you exist.
I'm sorry, everybody. We didn't know CPR has such problematic roots. From now on, we'll be just using a much more inclusive life-saving technique. Lung transplants.
What? That's way more difficult and dangerous than CPR, you protest.
You can't just take away the easy way out, dude. Some things are worth fighting for. Or, you know, transplanting lungs for.
We still need to do a demo, though. Does anyone have any lungs we can use?
I do, but I left them inside Savitune's chest. Mind if I grab those, Savitune?
Dang it. Yeah,
You definitely do mind, but it's hard to protest when your lungs are being stolen. You escape with your life, but you lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity.
And half a lung.
Alright,
Gosh, we suck
smarts.
at
I need
this.
smarts. I'm gonna be here.
I don't think that's one.
That day, yeah, it is.
Oh.
That day you get lost hiking in the woods. You use the stars, aka nature's compass, to get back to camp. The stars actually teach you all sorts of things, like how one of the stars is Orion's belt, it's actually a nebula. The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship. Wow, the stars sure are smart, and they've given you 2+ smarts, plus 2 smarts. Am I the only one with, I think, yeah, I'm the only one above 10 on a stat. You're chilling out on the beach, just relaxing, hanging out, because you don't give them. Neither does anybody else, though, because they're all watching Ivy and Dahlia come charging out of the lake, carrying some kind of ancient golden idol.
Lifeguards! Lifeguards! We need lifeguards! What? Oh yeah, I thought we'd be chill at the lake, but everyone keeps yelling lifeguards and harshing our vibe. I hope they don't want us to rescue anyone from the lake. I'm halfway through a bag of Cheetos and I don't want to lose my precious finger dust.
Yes, rescue us! Protect us from the lake!
But you're not in the lake. Unless lake means something different to them than it means to us. Oh, you're right. I honestly do believe it does occur to us to call something a lake and other things not lake. Stop putting philosophy. Stop doing philosophy. You're lifeguards. Hurry up and guard our lives, or I'll murder yours.
Whoa, Ravi, you're not killing anyone until I get the lick of that Cheeto dust.
Relax, dudes. What are you supposed to guard your lives from? The sun is shining, the water is calm, an angry mob of lake people are charging onto the shore.
The last thing, we need guarding from that.
Oh, no way. Those guys are totally chill. They only go after people who steal their sacred golden idol.
Hey, shouts one of the lake people. Those are the monsters who stole our sacred golden idol. Get him!
Oh, man. I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched the training video about this. Oh yeah, I totally remember not paying attention during that video about the exact situation. I bet the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower.
You, Ravi, and Dahlia followed the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you got another option, but the place is full of old tapes. Which one is the right one? As Ravi and Dahlia frantically barricade the tower against the mob, you spot the perfect training video for this situation. So anything that's charm, that's gonna charm your mob and you tips. How to do so fun. Oh my gosh, that's whoa,
yeah.
I won that on a 4 fun set.
Yeah, I think that was obviously the only right answer.
Oh
yeah, of course. We don't need to train to be better lifeguards. We're already great, and also we don't care about self-improvement. The problem is the angry mob. They don't know what they're doing at all. If they did, they'd know it's super rude to start a riot and the guy is halfway through his Cheetos. Dude, let's show him this video. That'll make him think about their choices.
Are you trying to do like Tommy Wiseau? Oh, hi,
No.
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I didn't hit her. I swear, I did not hit her.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark. Lisa!
Lisa, I love you.
You-
You're tearing me
You're
apart,
apart,
Lisa.
Okay.
We apologize.
What a brilliant plan with no potential risk. You help the lifeguards wheel their TV outside and pop the train. Hi, I'm Mary Barry, and I'm here to teach you how to turn your next riot into an absolute riot. When forming an angry mob, I always find it useful to keep in mind the simple acronym chaos. This will help you prepare for your night of wanton destruction. C is for chanting. You can't have a proper riot without chanting. H, A, and O stand for hatred, aggression, and offensive language, respectively. And of course, the S stands for snacks. Now, a good riot pastry has a flaky crust. A murmur goes through the furious mob of lake people. Hey, says one of them, I know we talked about it, but did anyone actually bring snacks? I was going to sell another one, but it was between that and my pitchfork, so I chose the pitchfork. For F's sake, Steve, says another one. Why do you even own a pitchfork? We live in a lake. Take it easy, Greg. Sneeze, I realize now that I made a mistake. I made it. It won't happen again. It's okay, Steve, says Greg. I think I'm just hangry. This is why snacks are so important during a riot. You can say that again, says Steve. Alright, let's head back to my place and have a bite to eat. If we still want to riot after that, we can riot. The crowd cheers at this suggestion and they all file back into the ocean, into the lake. Only as they leave do they notice that some of them are carrying burning torches somehow.
Yeah, I'm so happy we were able to teach those cosplayers the true meaning of snacks. Yes, snacks! I'm happy we tricked them into leaving us alone so we can sell the idol and split the reward.
I'm happy they're all going to walk into the ambush I set in the Steve guy's house. And I'm happy I learned the perfect flaky pastry to bake during a riot. Great, everyone's happy except for the other lifeguard who's asleep with her eyes open. You gain +2 fun and 1 charm. Ooh, actually.
Is it supposed to be ironic that like neither of them would work as lifeguards? One of them is made out of rock and the other one's made out of slime.
I think so.
Okay, everyone say a food.
Why is there so much food decisions?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
popcorn.
Weed brownies.
Or based on how likely you would be to eat food in this scenario, but the caveat is that it's expired for 10 years. Popcorn. Popcorn, you can store dry it.
It's been expired for 10 years. So you can't, like, try to save it at all or, like, dry it. It's been expired.
I think weed brownies would be worse.
Okay, but when popcorn goes bad, it's literally just balls of moss. I mean, not moss.
Yeah, but no, if you store popcorn dried, though.
No,
Like,
you're
it
not
doesn't-
storing it dried. It's 10 years expired, so the worst form of this thing.
I think your weed brownies are much worse.
Fine, good.
Have another camping session. Alright, suddenly the breeze shifts and you detect... No, because you could give me, like, another strike. And you detect a scent on the wind.
then, dude.
It's a potent combination of smells: string cheese, copper wires, and a cursed medieval weaponry. That smell can only mean one thing: Hex, Calculaster, and Naravi are nearby.
You want to
Yo.
do a calculus or do you want me to do a calculus?
I'll do calculation. Yo, Corpse, so you know how me, Ravi, and Cal are gonna open a food truck once camp is over? Well, I want to sell Oreo Explosion. This is my own recipe where you grind up Oreos and fine powder and snort that powder. Do you love it or super love it? You warn Hex about trademark laws and suggest changing the name of the dish to Cookies and Cream Explosion. You also recommend they charge $400 for it.
F yeah! I can't wait to smell the gold I'm gonna mine from that food truck. No more grinding in the caves levels to catch high-value bugs for me.
I also think it would be financially reasonable investment, although I am most excited about the chance to work so closely with organic food material. I'm really passionate about the process of digestion in general. I am so excited that people will literally consume calories that I help prepare. Toads, as long as you're cooking everything with at least 3 different kinds of animal fat, I'm on board. Wonderful. Now that we've got some menu items decided upon, perhaps we should discuss the brand of the food truck. I'm not an expert myself, but friend Milo did recently tell me that brands are entirely synonymous with any relevancy. Synonymous with any relevancy and any business without one. Basically, a bleeding corpse. Perhaps we should think of a brand.
Yes, we gotta figure out a brand for sure. How about the world's most violent food truck? We can mount a Gatling gun on top and make customers dodge the bullets.
Grisly, but memorable. It is also probably a better idea than what I wrote down for a brand traveling vehicle with adequate food service capabilities. You guys are both thinking too small. We could get Red Bull to sponsor us. Then we could fry everything in Red Bull and also their corporate branding.
That crap. Red Bull blows in a Gatling gun food truck.
I'm not backing down on this, Ravi. I've cursed you once, I'll do it again. We're doing Red Bull. I believe that we should argue at a more reasonable volume level. Wow, this isn't going anywhere. Looks like your friends need some help figuring out the perfect brand for their food truck. Hit them with your best content strategy. Always trust the date, data, my social media. Just at the top 3 trendy pizza, Nutella, and cats. Food is overrated. Make the whole thing a potion bar, one life.
Whoa, that idea
is a game
changer, dude. Potions are the hottest loot, and the point is about 80% of my meals are just
Just.
potions.
Hell yeah, I love it. A potion bar would be the perfect time for me to design some trendy, sexy, mood lighting. Plus, ingesting potion does get me drunk, so win-win. Yes, personally, I am just relieved we found a brand idea that we can all agree on. Potion bar it is. By the way, is battery acid a potion that people can consume? Technically, yes, and you know that else is... What else is technically a potion? Melted butter mixed with vodka.
Oh yes, that's called a Russian penthouse. Tiger potion. It's actually really good to drink before fighting a poison-based enemy. Oh, and that reminds me. We should serve devil goblets. It's a potion made of boiling their stomachs of freshly slaughtered monsters. We could serve them with paper umbrellas. Gods. I remember I used to get so messed up on those devil goblets when I turned 21. I had a dense buff going for weeks after.
Arave, you seem to know more information about potions than the entire internet. You are so knowledgeable. She really is, trust me, it's actually one of her most annoying qualities.
But whatever we do, we have to sell my favorite one, stamina potion.
That sounds like an appropriate menu item. What ingredients will we need to brew it? Can we expect a reasonable margin cost ratio?
Oh, it's easy. We just need to get certain kinds of dark brown beans, and then when you roast the bean, grind it up and slowly pour hot water over the bean, then through a filter.
Alright, isn't that just coffee?
Marry me.
Like, you're describing a cup of coffee.
Well, I guess it's just coffee, but there's more boss way of call it the warm stamina potion.
You know what? You're right. Our food truck will refer to it only as a warm stamina potion. F society. They gotta deal with it.
F yes! Potion bar food truck is officially the best idea of all history. Kinda amazing Corpse came up with it. So, thanks.
Aravia's so pleased with you that she brews you one of her favorites, the mounting sexual tension with a main character potion. Hot.
Mothman.
I've got chills.
Mothman. Here's no.
Greetings, Savitune. Come gather by the campfire with me.
Oh yes, Father Mothman.
Yeah, sure, okay. You sit down next to Moss and gear up to make a great s'more. Wonderful. Now, let us join hands.
Yes, please.
Okay, then. Thank you. Now that we're one with one another, we shall become one with fire.
Yes.
By feeding the fire our gossip by means of an offering. You first, Savitune. Oh, you can spare the fire a little gossip if it's either that or your highly flammable flesh. Let's get gossiping.
Dude, I'm sorry. I have to. I mean, yeah, let's gossip about me. Sure. I want to see what I can do. Choose one. Semi-automatic machine gun. SAT cheat test. DS Lite. Breast implant. DS Lite.
DS Lite?
Yeah. Xenophobic manatees. Neats. Neats are what?
Neats are like people
I know.
who stay...
No, I know what it's called. It's like never.
It's people who stay inside their building or house all day, 24/7.
Yeah. Underpaid waitress and orphaned unicorn foals. Definitely that one. It's not in education. No, that's not it. Yeah, no, definitely the orphaned unicorn foals. Type an abstract concept. Infinity.
Yes, that was wonderful gossip. I feel that the fire is satisfied for tonight. Farewell for now, Savitune. Glory to the campfire.
Don't leave me.
Gossiping is like a little seed, and you proudly watch it grow into a mighty oak as your friends pass it around the campfire. Is that what having children is like? Hey, Savitune.
Hey,
so
wait,
that's you. That's you.
Hey, Savitune, you got any fun hobbies? Baking, gaming, making sentient golems out of clay to do your bidding? Sorry, I was just trying to make conversation. Also, that's a segue into the totally wild gossip I just heard about Savitune. Oh wait, you're a Savitune. See, Savitune's got a particularly weird hobby, since apparently she likes to knit homemade DS Lights and sell them on Etsy. Her store is called Savitune's Circle of Infinity. Interesting name, no? Maybe I'll even order something before camp is over. What's even weird about Savitune's Circle of Infinity is that Savitune gives orphaned unicorn foals a 75% discount on all purchases. The explanation on the Etsy store page is that Savitune wanted to give back to the community that shaped her into the woman she is today, whatever that means. Personally, I think that Savitune's hobby only makes her sexier. But hey, to each their own. What do you think? Is this gonna be positive?
You gotta be kidding me. You're getting 4 creativity from that. And man, this will certainly be a rumor to remember, and everyone will definitely remember that Savitune gained 4 creativity.
Nice. Bring out your flask.
Not available when sharing controller. I'll take the barrel. It'll be done.
Oh, welcome. You're new here, don't fret. Let me explain how this works. I'll prepare you a drink, the drink of the day. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing is for certain, it will be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put into your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So get ready and good luck.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, or would you prefer the mystery box? I'm honestly gonna take this.
What's in the box?
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Gosh, you're so adorable.
The toilet wine. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Mystery box?
What's in the box?
The box. Totally
Whoa,
better.
that's cool.
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Please give me all the stats.
Sangria. Ah, the delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculus is correct, it should imbue you with the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people. How much did I think that was 6. Cosmopolitan. Ah, the Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse. Oh, so that's a permanent thing. So I think your stats are constantly growing now. Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
I drank an entire galaxy and I feel like I committed
Everybody,
atrocities.
choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud.
3,
Nick Cage.
2,
Nick Cage.
1. Joe Biden.
Nick Cage. Is he a celebrity? Is it
Yes,
like
he's a-
that says celebrity is actually a time agent from the future here to prevent the world from ending? Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage would be
Nicolas
that celebrity
Cage.
to travel back in time, but the traveling back in time messed up his mind,
Yeah.
so he's now insane.
Dude, Joe.
Or maybe Joe Biden.
Let's not get into politics.
No.
Let's avoid it.
Well, then I was gonna say Kanye West. He's not called. Oh wait.
Boldness. I need to get into what's words a bit. Today you decide to hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out that there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain 2 smarts.
Oh wait, so if I were to do this, I'd get +4 smarts.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
After that, you head to the lake with Hex and... Excuse me. Hex and Ravia's testing out her new Zora armor, and you're helping Hex chug as much lake water as possible. This
This is awesome, you guys. I can breathe on the water and do whirlpool attacks. God, I'm so glad I spent 200 million thousand rupees on these greaves.
Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, F yeah, this is fun as crap. Late time with corpse, effing classic, man. Vibes, I mean. Suddenly, y'all hear a weird voice calling out to you from across the lake. Hail, adventurers, heed my message! You look over and see a messenger emerging from the trees. He's holding a leather scroll and he looks super stressed out. That messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognized him. Maybe someone I cursed in the past. Adventurer Ravi and Adventurer Hex. Adventurer Corpse, I have searched for many moons to deliver.
Yeah. You got an important message for us. Life or death, blah, 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 blah. We just want to know the deal. Give me the scroll, noob.
Messenger gives Ravi the scroll, but right afterwards he collapses onto the ground. He appears to be dead.
Should have had a stamina potion, am I right? I mean coffee. Anyways, looks like the scroll says, venture to Northern Wood. Bring the scroll, the ring of sustenance awaits you. You guys, this scroll has a main quest energy. It's kinda weird, but I bet it's an invitation to a dungeon. Ooh, I can smell the loot already.
Holy. Hold everything. I just realized why I recognize the message. He's an actor. I saw him on TV in a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here. Then if he's an actor, that can only mean the Ring of Sustenance is the new bagel store. Ravi, that scroll is dope. Guerrilla marketing advertisement. Yes.
No, it's definitely a dungeon invite. Not everything's about bagels, Hex. And the Ring of Sustenance is not a super dumb name for a bagel store.
Or you calling it bagel?
That's how you call it. Bagels.
Psh, not everything is about mother effing dungeons, little Miss Dungeon Hiker.
You know what, Hex? I do like dungeons, and I'm not ashamed of them, you little green fart cloud.
Cuff my shorts, you loser. Sundari RPG, nasty smelling, full inventory, Koopa Troopa looking. Oh, hell yeah, you've been waiting for Hex and Ravi to have an argument, so you can support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship. Pick a side. Hex is right, Ravi's right, that's no actor. By hurling his corpse into the sea. So bold! Ooh! How did I won that on a boldness of 4?
That's the only right answer.
Is that going with her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Our corpse, I think that Messenger is an actor, so I don't think he's actually dead. It probably wouldn't be super chill to throw.
Yeah, corpse, let's hurl that corpse to the sea.
Aravi is very psyched about your corpse hurling idea. You three drag the corpse to a nearby cliff overlooking the majestic stormy ocean. Those are some big waves. Kinda makes you think, am I right? How small and insignificant we all are. Psych, the ocean can eat me.
Shut up, Hex. Okay, corpse, time to hurl. I was thinking we do a classic dead or alive test. We toss him in, and if he floats, it was a corpse. And if it doesn't float, then you get experience points for killing the messenger. It's a win-win.
God, I can't believe I have to put down my pizza roll blasted goldfish and be the voice of reason here. I hate being the voice of reason. It's not a vibe. But holy, this makes near sense. Aravi, we got totally distracted. Even if you prove this guy's actually dead, that doesn't help us figure out the scroll.
Oh my gods, just let me throw the corpse into the ocean. I know it doesn't help us that much, but I really want to toss him. I haven't been able to throw a body off a cliff in like 2 whole months.
You know what? Do it. Yeet that man back to Mother Ocean.
Yes, okay, corpse, here we go. 1, 2, 3, hurl!
3, 2, you counted the...
Number hard.
You throw the messenger into the ocean. His body hits the water and makes a huge splash. You all have a big laugh and high five about it. See, this totally proves my point. There it is.
Throwing corpses into the sea kicks butt.
I still think I'm right about the bagel shop, but I'll admit the splash was dope. Now let's let's blindly follow the scroll to the northern woods.
Yeah, and you're coming too, corpse. I'm officially making you our third-party member for this quest. You will be our paladin. I know you're only level 3, but don't worry. I'll keep you safe while we're in the dungeon.
Hey.
Just, stay close to me.
Nice.
I'm grabbing his mouse stat. I need more charm. Whatever gives me more charm.
More charm. This. That day at Camp Done played Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something they haven't done, you have to cut a finger off.
I'm a zombie girl, so good.
Besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool and legal things you've done. You're the first out, and while you're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, so you plus your charm to your left hand by mistake. You spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening. And that's why I can never go back to Rome, and why I have beef with all the village people except for the cop, which is weird because in real life I often punch cops. Ooh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs.
Were you dressed up as the cowboy?
I can never find anything in my camp bag my dad sent me with so much extra stuff I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass. When would I ever use any of that? Wait, what's this? It looks like a flashlight, but instead of a bowl, there's a fleshy-looking open mouth. My dad's must have put this in here for me. But why? Oh no, oh dear. You think that maybe this... While the Levays were packing Davian's equipment, they dropped some equipment of their own by complete accident. Is it maybe a utensil has a mouth? Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my own mouth? Nope, you can't traumatize Davian by telling him you found his dad's sex toy. But you need to think about it not eating the usage fast.
It's a mouth. Its mouth isn't for eating, it's for issuing words of comfort and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend. It's definitely a flashlight, it's just a very weird flashlight, nothing else.
I could tell you.
The second one.
Second one? You're gonna fail this. Watch. Oh, dang.
Right, of course. Course.
Yeah, flashlight. It's a flashlight. Every once in a while, the simplest explanation really is the effing best. I'll press this button. This must be some kind of new innovative flashlight that shakes so fast that can actually generate light through sheer acceleration. Effing metal. But it's not working. Vibrate faster, flashlight. Damien presses another button, the flashlight cries out, "Oh, stick it in me!" Yes, of course. It must need batteries to go fast enough to generate light properly. I know my dad's packed me some of those. Here you go, flashlight. Have a battery right down your little mouth. More, cries the flashlight. Damien complies and puts more battery in the flashlight. Cheaper, cries the flashlight. Damien takes a handful of batteries, shoves it into the flashlight's mouth, so that the other batteries are pushed deeper.
Why is it still not working? How many batteries could it possibly be? The sound of RuPaul's hit song, Cover Ghoul, fills the air. It's David's ringtone. He answers on speakerphone since his hands are full of batteries and sex paraphernalia. "Hello, sweetie devil," says the King of Hell. "We were wondering how things are at Sweetie Hell. I don't want to sound ungrateful, Dad, and I know you love me, but the flashlight you packed me is total crap and making me very frustrated with all the amounts of batteries. That's why flashlight. You told us not to send you any dumb plastic stick to light your away when fired would be much better. Right, and then why is there this vibrating flashlight with a flesh-colored mouth right in my bag? Oh dear," says the other King of Hell. So that's where that went. I assumed one of the magma pterodactyls swallowed it whole, but this is so much worse. Because we'd never disrespect your desire for self-made light only. Forget it happened. Wrap the flashlight up in 3 plastic bags and give it back to us when you get home. Right, I'll get all these batteries out of it, though, since it's so useless. No, don't reach in there. It's filled with some of eyebrow-stinging wasp we use for torture. Sick, I love those. No, those are the bad ones, because when they sting you, it doesn't hurt. It just steals some of your bad area. It makes you less hardcore. We never want you, our most bad A son, and hardcore son, to be subjugated to such suffering. Oh, good call, Dads. I'll wrap this useless junk up and bring it to you home. I guess, love you, bye. Damien's weirded out by the call, but takes his mind off it by hanging up. There are no sex toys involved, which in this case is a good thing. +4 boldness and +2 fun.
Yeah, okay, my life is good.
Dang, your stats get doubled. Everybody choose a fictional character. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Blue from Foster's Home.
Player order is decided based on which fictional character is like no pinch attack correctly. Starting with Blue.
That way.
Yeah, Courage totally knows.
Courage is smart.
Courage knows how to set up a military operation.
The things I do for love.
The things I do for love, he says, pulling out like an MG42.
Smarts. No, wait, who am I going for? Oh, Damien? No, I need boldness.
Goldness, I'm pretty sure this is boldness, right? Yeah, boldness. That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game.
Sure.
Cool, you love games. You suggest a Monopoly or category. The clown man tells you to find the exit key in an hour, or he's going to rip all your skin off. You're not super into that idea, so you decide to compromise by going into an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead.
I like to play a game.
You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor. I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to F them. I've brought them the gift of flame like Ant Prometheus.
You know what happened to Prometheus, don't you?
Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the inventor of the greatest of all art forms, arson.
No, he was chained to a rock.
In a sexy way?
No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse.
Camp director Miss Weaving, I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics.
I don't know what sort of behavior tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky. I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tone down arson while encouraging it to ants? No, Mr. LaVey. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you're literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face your consequences for your actions.
But that isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibility. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and being a baddie.
Until your face learns to behave, I'm going to have to confiscate
Why do you
it
give
from
all
you.
your female characters really macho
She
sound?
has really spooky face.
Yeah, but even whenever she's not.
Spooky face does not sound feminine.
You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try.
Oh gosh.
Have a nice day, Mr. Lurley. I hope to learn a valuable lesson for what faces are for.
What did you do? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. So Damien is understanding, freaking out, but with no way to get his face back. The best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing.
You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker pro, make a fortune. No more face, no more dentist. What is this? Creativity?
so fun. I guess that's true. It's not often that not having something is the best way to have it. Except for, like, STDs, I guess. I'm pretty sure Camp Director this meeting put underground poker rings on her list of forbidden activities, but what is she gonna do? Take away my face? Already happened, baby! With the gusto of someone with nothing left to lose, at least in terms of facial features, Damien sets up an illegal high-stakes poker tournament on the campground. Before long, an intense crowd of poker sharks, many of whom are also actual sharks, have assembled to try to take Damien's hard-earned stolen riches off him. But your instinct was correct. Damien's inability to express his emotions, even if he wanted to, puts him head and shoulders above, but no nose, mouth, or eyes ahead of the other players. Oh man, look at all those idiots with their idiot teeth, eyes, and their paranoid noises, and their muscular teeth. Every twitch is a giveaway. See that hammerhead over there? His left eye winks uncontrollably when he has bad cards. The bull shark's nostrils flare when he has a pair. That horny toad goblin is visibly aroused whenever he catches a card on the river. That minotaur cocks an eyebrow whenever he has a straight, and that cockatrice keeps screaming, "Yes, I have a royal flush," every time he has a royal flush. He has no idea how much he's betraying with all that tell, those poor face-having fools.
Mr. LeVay, what is the meaning of this? Why are you sitting on a throne made entirely out of money?
Oh, that's just because I cashed in all my chips already. And I wanted to sit on a physical manifestation of my superiority as a poker player to intimidate all these other women.
Are you running an illegal high-stakes poker ring on my campground, young man?
I am, and it's all thanks to you. No face, no tells, baby. I am taking this all the way to Vegas.
In that case, I think it's about time I restore your face to you. Your punishment is over. I hope you learned a valuable lesson here today.
Hell yeah, I learned the most important lessons of all. There was no lesson. None of my actions have consequence. We have a F ton of money, and I'm gonna live forever. You and Damien take the winnings of my magic guns to do crime. Together we do crime. It still nets you plus for fun. Alright.
Dang it, I wanted to be faceless forever.
Let me get some more creative points.
I wish you could use that cosmopolitan.
Yeah, I do. That day you happened to take the same Monster Scouts classmate as Miami, the only girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some very strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does she keep finding these weird drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with a side effect. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars, and you grow +2 creativity in your hair. You find Ravi and the two of you walking around the HQ building, opening every single drawer in case there are useful items inside. All seems well until bear attack. Oh wait, no, that's you.
Bear attack, bear attack. I'm a bear, and I'm attacking.
Ah, the chilling cry of a dreaded attack bear. A beast as rich and cunning as it is in XP. Stand back, Corpse, I'll handle this.
I'm only a level 3.
Well, I'm pleasantly surprised by your commitment to bear safety, Ravi. I just want to make sure. You know I'm not actually a bear, right? I'm just your old pal coach, just as a bear student in order to increase bear awareness. Awareness. Ravi, why are you standing there frozen, staring off into the middle distance? Is there some kind of new millennial dance I'm unaware of? It's
Oh god, I've seen this before. She's menuing. She's navigating her attack menu in order to select the perfect move, which to defeat you.
What attack menu?
The one in her head, I guess. Although I'm in her head and I don't see any attack menu, I always just tell her to choose something randomly and get it over with.
Ah, you don't get it, you dumb curse. Monster hunters are weak against bears, because bears are technically beasts and not monsters. I've got to choose the perfect attack to counter my type of disadvantage, otherwise combat might go suboptimally.
Gasp, oh no.
Well, in a real bear attack, you can't expect the bear to wait around while you select the perfect attack. So neither will I. Roar! And stuff.
Coach charges towards a radio. Quick, help her break out of her decision paralysis before she falls victim to this fake bear attack. Oh, the second bit. Repeal the Second Amendment to the United States Constitution, removing the right to bear arms. And the only thing stronger than bear is 27 bears.
I think 28 bears is stronger. I don't know about 27.
I feel like this is boldness. So smart. Oh god, yes. Yes. Yes.
That's it. I cast Public Backlash.
Arby's public backlash against attack was super effective against the United States Constitution. The Second Amendment was defeated. Skipping decades of counter-lobbying and criminal legislation, Moravia gained 1776 experience. Two burly men in cheap black suits appear to confiscate his coach's arms.
No, I'm not really a bear. I'm a high school coach with a passion for bear safety.
We'll have to file a petition then. Good luck finding it without arms.
They warned me about this. One day the government would come and take my arms away, but I never believed them.
I feel
and
like
now it's too late.
I feel like it's better to read it one day the government. Like he's lost all hope. Like he's kind of defeated.
The government will come and take my arms away, but I never believed them. And now it's too late. Even so, Robbie, I'm proud of you for caring so much about protecting yourselves and your camping from bear attacks. So it's like I say, a bear in the hand is worse than two in the bush. Not only because bears in your hand is closer, two bears are also there.
Thanks, Coach. I'm trying to keep that in mind next time I'm trying to figure out how dangerous a bear is.
The burly men in suit drag Coach's arms away. Coach's arms are attached to Coach, so he's dragged away as well. Today is a great day for bear safety. Gain +2 triumph, +1 grade.
Jade places? Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud before you, getting rejected by a girl.
War crimes.
What the heck, man?
Yeah, spicy, hot sauce named Flaming Bad Penguin.
Flaming
getting-
rejection or flaming war crimes?
I feel like
Flaming
war
crimes.
war crimes
They
is.
would taste like the corpses of the people.
Dude, I could. That would be so cool. Like just like it is a like hot sauce so hot that it's just called war crimes. I'd have to talk to Milo again. Or Milo, I don't like it. Or them, I think it's them. After a long day of relentless horniness, you head back to the campfire to relax. You find Milo, Aravi, and Hex all gathered around a tray of delicious-looking cheeses.
Oh, perfect. Come join our tasting, Corpse. We need a fourth. Anyway, as I was saying, I recommend that you begin from the 1,000 or 10,000 day aged Gouda. I know that you don't often see a Gouda starring cheese, but I think you're pleasantly surprised. Next, we have the aged washed rind cow's cheese. This one is flirtation. This one has a flirtiness that really puts the wind in my sails, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You mean that the cheese tastes good? God, I'm smart.
Obviously, you should finish it with raw milk goat bleu. Fair warning, it's funky. I recommend pairing it with an apple brandy to finish.
Aravi slams a chunk of Gouda into her mouth as she is chewing. Some numbers appear over her head. Recovered +2 health, 6 agility boost.
My inspiration for this platter came from a groundbreaking work going on the South Cheesery right now. You'll notice that there are some certain lighter, airy quality to the finish.
Maybe she's creativity.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute with the friggin' adjectives. Am I confused? Who's winning? I can't believe I have to explain this to you, Robbie, but cheese tasting is not a competition. Nobody's winning. It's just like any other magical moment in your life. You don't have to look at the moon to get points. You do it because it fills your soul with the fragility of the universe. Nuh-uh. I look at the moon to increase my wisdom stat. Literally everything is a competition. Everything! You're wrong, you little gremlin. What about flower smelling? A competition for those who can inhale the most pollen. Wine tasting? A competition for who can be the most potential ale. Ravi, I'm concerned about this lecture's focus on winning is robbing you of the ability to enjoy the ethereal nature of existence. Ephemeral. Feminine. Nice try, you wily reaper, but I'm not letting you get my guard down. What is this, a clever tactic of common to the professional cheeseport scene?
Please, you guys, I just want to eat the cheese.
So when I was doing that sniffing flowers thing, my ears are ringing now.
You do
I
too,
sniffed too hard.
but not as badly as you want to impress one of your two battled friends. Quick, choose a side. Ravi, cheese tasting is. Ravi, Milo is trying to fool you. The winner is whoever eats the most cheese in 10 seconds. Hurry up. You warned Aravi that Milo is obviously trying to trick her. The rules here are just to eat, like any other eating competition. Eat the fastest. That's completely wrong, Corpse. Oh wait, no,
That's completely wrong, Corpse. I'm not trying to.
I've got my stopwatch right here. Go, Aravi, clock is ticking. It's too late. Aravi is already force-feeding herself as much cheese as possible. For such a relatively small person, she's an effing eating machine.
Done. Level cleared.
Hex, what's my time?
That was 7 seconds and 3 milliseconds. A new record.
Holy crap, yes! That gorgonzola really threw me for a loop, but my stomach.
Eating a dairy super fast might not have been the best idea. Ravi immediately vomits on Milo's fancy platter.
Nice. Now that I've got sanitized this, I hope you're happy, you fool. Hell yeah, I'm happy now. I'm the winner. And subject my body to anything. I will subject my body to anything to win.
Besides, she's gotta eat some bread or cheese or something to get her health back up. I've seen her do it a million times.
Yeah, I should probably revive. Milo, got any more cheese? You want to eat more cheese after what you just did? My god. Well, no, I don't have any more. You literally just ate it all. Fine, guess I'll have to eat this aged prosciutto. I was saving it for the boss fight, but I'll probably get some more in the ice caves anyways.
Ravi pulls some delective-looking prosciutto out of her bag, and she starts slowly savoring it, carefully tasting one piece at a time.
Wait, Ravi, is that the Spano Lipigina ham? I didn't even know you had such fine taste. And look, you're even bothering to chew it this time. Well, yeah, if you don't savor it, you don't get the full health recovery. Duh. I guess you can all have some.
The four of you share Ravi's charcuterie, and it's really the perfect follow-up to Milo's cheese platter.
I think it's
Charcuterie, maybe. Ravi's hand feeds you the last bit of prosciutto, and your heart races as her fingers graze your slightly chapped lips. Hell yeah.
You know who I'm going for, baby. Give me that Mothman!
Hey, Servitoon, welcome to the log or whatever. Sorry, I'm a little irritated. Boris, the blabbering blob monster, was sitting here early. He promised to give me some awesome gossip, but all he had was Coach's first names. And if that's important information is desperate to hear, I need some real gossip. Please tell me you've got some. Hey, if it's gossip Moss Man wants... Wait, why is it Moss Man? Moss Man. It's gossip he'll get. Time to lie your A off to get the best reaction possible.
I'm gonna gossip about you. Maybe it'll be good. Washed up Elvis impersonators, hot single mills in your area. People who unironically wear Crocs. Oh my gosh. 4 out of 5 dentists who recommend Listerine. Second option.
This one?
No, I mean the other second. There we go. That's the one. Still functioning severed testicle. Bag of hot salad. Solid gold condom.
I think it's
Gamer
based
girl,
on like the context of
Gamer
the
girl
put it
fetus.
in. No, why would you do this to me?
Call it your favorite meme. The strong. Bond strong.
The strong.
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 James Bond have a strong.
Oh, the strong.
Yeah.
Oh ho ho! Now that's some great gossip, Savitune. You're just gonna ruin my score. My spirits have been lifted.
No, sure, it's good.
Hope you don't mind if I go gamer girl feet things, the stonk, and hot milks in my area. Hope you don't mind if I go tell absolutely everyone what you said. Since nobody has anything better to talk about, you quickly hear your gossip circulating in the camp.
Oh my gosh, guess what I just heard about Corpse? 2 years ago, Corpse went on a cruise with his family, but on the way back home, they were shipwrecked. When everyone got off the boat, they realized that they accidentally found a fabled island of hot single mills in your area.
Oh wow.
I guess they were in your area because the hot mingle silks in your area were distrustful of these intruders, so the cruise inhabitants chose Corpse to be their ambassador. The leader of the hot single mills in your areas only has one question. What religion do you people worship? What religion do you people worship? Corpse, of course, told them about the strong. The hot single mills in your area loved the strong so much that they offered to help the castaways, but only if they were given a good present in exchange. So Corpse gave them this prize gamer girl feed.
Why do you make this so weird?
The hot single mills in your area were pleased with the gift. so they happily help the castaways leave the island.
This is so weird.
You may want to remind that next time you hang out with Corpse, as it speaks volumes of his character.
Everyone remember that. Corpse Gate's 2 Trump.
You're
okay,
welcome.
at least.
Up top.
I mean. I didn't think. I thought.
Who wouldn't want you know?
Here's the
feet
thing.
pics?
Your gamer girl feet pics is what I thought I was gonna lose step. Pretty choose an object. No, I can't. I hate Xbox. PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 4. Okay, I'm joking. Mario Mushroom. Mario Star. The star from Mario Sunshine. That's
Star
it. Shine Sprite.
Shine Sprite. Player orders. Decide based on which object would be most useful. New Swiss Army knife attachment. I don't know.
It's Shine Sprite. They give light.
But
What does Xbox PS4 do?
PS5, dude, you get to play whatever you want.
No, you don't. You don't have the games. You just have the PS5.
What do you mean? It's good
I'm
for
giving
parties.
it to me. Victory goes to me.
You suck.
Okay, so what do I need? Gosh, I'm such a great person. Do you guys see this on the stream? I mean, I have so many
You're
good
not a
stats.
good person.
Yes, I am. I actually am a really fun person compared to you, who has 6 fun while I have 14. I think that's called being a fun person. I'm gonna go here.
You decide to go relax on the lake for a minute. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you're floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave.
Yeah, crab rave.
The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping.
Because they're crabs. Who doesn't want crabs?
You came plus from the invite to the next crab rave, and plus 2 fun. Wait, did it say all stats?
I think it's
So-
only for the ones that I do during these things.
No, but I mean, if you fail, does that mean
Yes.
it's also double?
I'm not gonna fail though.
You and Damien are engaged in a classic camp prank. That classic camp prank of taking a bunch of other campers' sheets and tying them together to
Wow, are you
create.
dyslexic?
You are
No offense
worse.
to dyslexic people.
You are
I
much
love you
worse
all.
than me. Are involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadfall trap. Haha, nice word signature. Our friends will never know what hit him, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes for the bottom of the pit. It's so hard to find anything in this bag. My dad's packed it full of useless stuff. Like a water purifier, non-perishable food, and a pillow. Why? I'm perfectly capable of smothering people with my bare hands. I didn't notice this before, but you seem quite amused by the idea of me touching you.
It's
with
another
my
flashlight. Why does this flashlight have another mouth on it? And a tongue?
Damien holds aloft a bottle inside of which swirls a dark black and gold liquid mist. It's hard to say exactly. Also, the bottle screamed death to the levays at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will come, your reign will end. Bad stuff is gonna happen. Stuff is gonna happen. This bottle is weird. My dad's packed all kinds of uses. Camping supplies in here, a tent, backpack, halberd. But this is the most confusing of all. What the actual? What the F? What is it? What do I do with it? The bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. You better come up with a reasonable explanation so the 2 of you can move the F on.
It's an obsolete alarm clock. Since people already hate their alarms, why not have an alarm that hates you back? It's a hunting accessory to lure ducks by mimicking their noises. Man, ducks sure are getting weird these days. I don't know, man. How weird are ducks?
I don't know. I don't think they're that weird.
Ducks are super weird.
So, are you done with ducks?
No, this is you. Oh, no, this is me.
Yes.
This is me. I think this is created. I'm gonna say ducks.
Ducks. So good.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I knew haunted threats to my life, and my family sounded familiar, and now I know exactly why that sounds the ducks makes. To the lake! Here's the plan. Grab some sticks, here's the bottle, make duck noises, wait for ducks to come, chase them with sticks. Damien sets the bottle down and begins to shriek, the 8th circle will fall down with it, levays down with it, usurper kings.
Oh, crap.
That is such cool art. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
Dude, I could see.
Why don't we date these ducks?
To your utter shock, ducks do in fact become waddling over, but they are no average ducks. Oh no, they are super jacked ducks with spiky hair, spiky teeth, and spiky tattoos. These are buff ducks.
Buff ducks that like to
Dude, they're so cool. Wait, is the K on his hand then?
No.
Someone talking about the kings of hell? A duck with an eye patch us, cause that's our jam. Starting fights with the demons is what we do. Get wrecked, duckies. Damien immediately sets to chasing the ducks around with a stick. What? Oh god, no, not a stick. Our one weakness. Years of training and careful planning for nothing. The sound of Boo Paul's lip
Like
sync.
Blue Paul.
I know what it
I'm
is
sorry,
like.
I
I
was
know
just-
what it. Shut up.
I thought I
For
was-
your death fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone, and since he has his hands full with a stick, you answer on speakerphone. Hello, sweet little prince of hell, says Stan, the king of hell. We wanted to see how you were doing. Okay. Doing everything awesome. Thanks for the sick duck lure, Dad. Duck lure, Stevens. That's Lucian, the other king of hell. I don't remember packing the duck lure, but I was very busy swapping people's eyeballs with a scoop of anthill the other day. Yeah, you gave me a bottle full of black and gold smoke that screams endlessly about how much it hates us and wants us dead. You know, a duck lure. Oh, Lucian, you silly Billy warlord. I told you to pay more attention when packing Damien's bag. Damien, that's not a lure, that's a lure. Sorry, what now? A lure, Vex Raz, commander of the rebel armies of the Forbidden Black Flame. When he lost the war, he put his soul into a bottle. I meant to pack a thermos, but I must have packed that instead. Oh, weird, because it's totally brought ducks to us. Handsome, very buff ducks. Says Stan, those were meant to be the Dark Room. This must be the Dark Room. A group of mercenaries who's sworn enemies of the Lays, but who have been in an unknown location for the last 10 years. And you used the soul to discover the location to beat them? Good for you, son.
Let's get dangerous.
I just wanted to chase ducks around with a stick. That's our boy, says Stan and Lucian in unison. You and Damien spend the rest of the afternoon happily chasing duckies with sticks. You lose -4 karma for harassing wildlife, but you do get +4 fun and 2
I
smiles.
panicked for a moment because of the karma.
Let's boost charm again.
I like whenever you go on it, the little bodies explode.
Yeah. What is with this? Oh, this is just the main hub.
Yeah.
Where do I want to go? Ooh, tough decisions.
Wow, you run really fast.
Just chase around the camp. Get my labs.
What do I want to do?
Oh, wait, have I been? I don't think
so.
I've been
They're
there.
not
The day
very
at
strong.
Camp Dome, you all play the. This isn't boldness though. Children's game. The floor is lava with a chist. The floor is literally all. You're all hopping here and there, trying to survive the dangers of, lava, but then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into lava, dying, a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before whispering under the hot lava, or disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last word, corpse. Your hand looks great. It does. You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment. He's a good soldier, even to the last. Oh, God. A few hours later, you're out adventuring with Arabian Hex. You'll follow the skull from the messenger, and now you're deep in northern woods. Oh, yeah, we're still looking for the
Yeah,
bagels.
that's why my thing is a continuation of the storyline.
Of them just leaving stuff
Yeah.
in your bag. You already found several environmental puzzles and a few cryptic clues. With each solved puzzles, you draw closer to the secret location of the Ring of Sustenance. Strangely, all the puzzles clues so far have been vaguely bagel-themed. Whoa, once I rearranged these scrolling stones to spell out locks, a scroll appeared. This must be some Dove guerrilla bagel shop marketing. This promo snaps!
Gosh, she's getting way too excited. For the last time, Hex, these clues are leading you to a dungeon, not a fragging bagel store. It's so obvious. You'll see when we get there. What does the scroll say?
Psh, whatever, bagel hater. That scroll says you're near the end of your quest. Triumphant adventure. Walk 2 miles to the north. The ring awaits you there. Whoa!
Finally, we've solved all these annoying intro puzzles and we're getting to dive headfirst into some sweet, sweet dungeon. Gods, I hope it's multi-leveled with a super complicated layout. Ugh.
Toads, but just in case it ends up being a bagel shop, I should prep first. I gotta make sure my patented cream cheese utility belt is full of maximum flavors.
Gross, but also, we should get ready. I should head back to my stash and occupy my inventory. I'm all short-ranged, high damage right now, if you know what I mean.
Ravi puts a bag over your head and leads you to her nearest fully stocked weapon stash. She starts viewing her inventory.
Okay, let's just pack enough for a full dungeon run. Let's go with 20 green potions for healing, 20 red potions for mana, 400 apples in case I need a crit plus 5 health. I'll need all 120 different types of crafting materials. Dungeons are unpredictable, you know. You never know when your mini-boss is going to be weak against Iridium Core. And then I'll have my weapons, obviously. As of now, I got 8 swords, 14 crossbows equipped, each with slightly different attacks and range stats. These are all 100% necessary.
Aravi, hoarders, my hoarding addiction called. They want their absurd collection of useless crap back.
Okay, I have one last inventory spot open. Ooh, I know, I'll take my Axe of Golden Demise. I looted off of a Lightning Warlock mini-boss last week.
I've read already. You know we share inventory space and I need that slot. I'm planning to get covered in smear, so I've got to take my package of 200 paper napkins.
Napkins? They're a complete waste of inventory space. We're going to be fighting to survive in a dungeon, okay? I don't need time for snack food nonsense.
Dude, you take up like 99% of the inventory space. You don't give me one slot? Where did you learn to share? The toilet school? Arabian hacks are fighting again, but luckily for them, you're an expert at solving conflicts. What's the best use for Arabia's last precious inventory slots? X. The A is for slaughtering enemies, is for slaughtering bagels by chopping them perfectly in half. I feel like that's creativity, which isn't bad. Arabian napkins are just tiny shields. So bold. Oh my gosh. I've passed on a 4 boldness again. Seriously, you used a napkin for a shield? That's totally BS. I mean, I guess you could technically equip a napkin, but it wouldn't... Ravi, aren't you telling me not to judge a weapon by its flavor text? Come on, let's test it.
Fine. Just to prove this thing is completely useless inventory item, I'll equip a napkin as a shield. There, done. Now let's go ahead and attack me, and I'll prove it doesn't.
Death tackle! Hex use death
tackle.
It's super effective. It takes negative 4.999998 points of damage. Oh, Ravi, are you okay? I went into a little bit of a bad fog. I kind of blanked out.
Hex. It worked! Did you guys see that? It took 0.00002 less damage points than usual. These napkins each have 0.00002 defense modifier, and we have 200 of them. Oh my gods. I can get a multiplier stat boost if they're equipped simultaneously. A single napkin is pretty weak, but if I did my math right, a stack of 50 napkins can actually do defensive boost in battle.
Yeah, see, 200 napkins worth of defense, taking up only 1 inventory slot? It's a bargain.
Whoa, this is sick. I'm in. Let's take these napkins. I needed to round out my defensive stat anyways.
Psst, Corpse, thanks for tricking Aravi to make me happy. Chill, AF. When we get to the bagel store, I'll give you a look at my schmear.
Let's get some bagels!
Once again, your conflict resolution skills have saved the day. Now prepare yourself. The ring of sustenance awaits.
I'm kind of excited to see this happens. Ever choose a fictional character?
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Kratos.
This one, based on which character you place likely share 10 points for a week.
What did you say?
I said Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
wait, why'd you give it to me?
What do you mean? You can't fit in a tent with that guy.
Yeah, so you'd least likely share Ken with Clifford.
It doesn't
I
matter.
win. Let's see. I want to go... Gosh, I need to round something out. Charm. Which one's Charm?
Charm is this one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some more Charm.
That day you take competitive spin the park. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent timeless escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm.
Gosh, yes.
After doing whatever you're doing at the location you were doing at that time, you're intrigued to find that Damien seemingly playing with the pro sticks. No, I'm not playing with sticks, I'm gathering sticks because I'm doing these high-quality crafts, so transform these sticks into, pointy sticks. An absolutely essential camping weapon.
That's true.
Okay, fine, I don't need pointy sticks, I just wanted to use this stick, new Swiss Army knife my dad's gave me for camp. Check it out, there's a bottle opener in case we come upon a wild beer bottle haunting the woods.
A shine sprite from Super Mario Sunshine.
This attachment is a screwdriver like before, maybe if we get lost and we need to build a computer to use Google Maps to find our way back.
I have a PS5 for the new Call of Duty.
And then there's a toothpick, which, check this out, is not actually for picking out of your not actually for picking teeth out of for your fellow camera's mouth while they're sleeping. I learned that the fun way. Good one. But my dad's told me this isn't just any Swiss Army knife. It's a hell Swiss Army knife. It's not from Switzerland, New York. It's from the Switzerland located in the third circle of hell. Since it's from hell, I know it has some sick secret tools that you want to have to discover for yourself, but I want to use them now. Tell me your secrets, knife. Tell me. I screamed that all day, but it still won't reveal them. This sucks. How did I get my knife to show me the hidden tools?
Play Truth or Dare with the Swiss Army knife, the best way to find out anyone's secrets. Just read Little Kenny Knows His Knife. It's a super popular children's book that becomes a bestseller and also increasing infant mortality by 400%. That one. Oh, yes! Okay, good.
So creative. You have 25. What the?
I'm the most fun person I know.
You never leave home without a copy of your favorite child book, so you and Damien sit down to read it. Little Kenny Knows His Knife by a stabby mofo. Once upon a time, little Kenny was playing ball when he found a knife in the woods. He sold his soul to a demon to be forever bonded to the blade as it was forged now. This book has such a beautiful meditation on the fleeting joys of childhood. The story goes on to tell how the demon teaches little Kenny to properly take care of the Swiss. But the Switzerland hell kind of Swiss Army knife. The book also details on Hell's Knife's many secret features, including a soul container and harvest the souls of enemies, which you can cut out with a little soul cut and knife attachment. To activate the soul container, all you have to do is play a vinyl of good soul music backwards. In exchange for confessing your darkest secrets, the knife will also reveal a pair of scissors with the powers to cut someone's life thread and a fully functional corkscrew. That's the milk. I still had milk in this.
Banana milk?
Yeah, and I accidentally squeezed it over the...
Yes, fun fact, Corpse has bought a thing of banana milk.
It's so good.
It's weird.
What do you mean? You haven't tasted it, have you?
You're a weird person for getting banana milk.
Banana milk is so good.
How do you milk a banana? Bananas don't have nipples.
You don't. You have flavor.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's the most touching I've ever heard. Hey, let's celebrate by having a nice dinner. You take him up on the offer. Damien whispers his secret to the knife, and the date starts with him uncorking a bottle of wine for you with a secret corkscrew. You enjoy a lovely meal together, during which Damien plays some good soul music backwards. Afterwards, while engaging in some sexy knife foreplay, Damien cuts your soul out of your body. Don't worry, I promise I'll take good care of it. Into the container you go, little soul.
Yeah, I need that.
Shockingly, having the soul ripped from your body doesn't make you feel that different. You were already kind of a bad person. The only real difference is all the warm, fuzzy feelings from your night with Damien and the rush of for charm and tooth filling the space where your soul once was. Let us...
What, do you need more fun or boldness?
I'm gonna try to pull this again. In a haunted manner, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Corpse, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that, something weird will happen to you. It could be something great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. Stay put, for sure. You don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you, trying to defy destiny and stuff. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 boldness. You're hoping to run into your gal Ravi, but so far she hasn't been any of the places you expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forest. You heard Camp Spooky was doing an arts and crafts pop-up session, so you go over to pass the time, and are shocked to find Ravi already there. Yes, the slump-molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Oh, hello there, Corpse. Welcome to my purgatory of boring and suffering.
You mean your craftory of potdom and creating?
No, I meant what I said the first time.
In that case, can we make no complaining our next rule of compromise? Because you're harshing my pottery buzz.
See what I have to put up with? Hex gets super into random activities they see on TV, immediately wants to go out and try them. They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia, and all they took away from it was pot, and immediately threw themselves into an obnoxious new hobby. They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear.
Which you've been wearing because I graciously agreed to accompany your quest, just like you graciously indulge my hobbies too. See, that's how this give and take works.
Well, what I want to give you is a punch in the face, and take all this clay away from you so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least paint is a picture of something.
You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry at least. Painting is a picture of something. Why can't you let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful.
The only time I'll ever care about pots is when I need to smash them for rupees.
That may be the only circumstance in which Aravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance, and you know just how to use it. Go trip ask Aravi to make pots. Go trip Aravi should make her own pots, then break those. Get Ruby's infinite money. That's definitely boldness. I'm not risking getting so charming, yeah. Oh, please, he was asking for it. If that old man didn't want to have his pot smashed, he would have just let them out in the open of his private house behind a locked door, which I picked past the wooden fence and jumped over. Fine. No, this is it. Sorry, I get lost in the dialogue.
We're 3 paragraphs in, and I'm just staring at him intensely while I'm like, okay, it's mine. Fine, whatever. I'll replace the stupid pots, but I will not enjoy it.
That's okay. I will. I'll be your instructor in today's pottery lessons, since I don't want to waste my valuable supplies on amateurs with no appreciation for the art form. Corpse and Aravi, the two of you can share that pottery wheel and block and play. Corpse stand behind Ravi and romantically guide her hands. How does it go? Like the
No ghosting. You begin singing that song.
What is it? Is it I Had the Time of My Life?
No.
I can't remember what song it
you're
is.
thinking of. Oh my gosh. Whatever.
I know I'm thinking.
Read it.
It seems pretty contrived. You're not sure if it's Hex Love or pop culture or just writers being lazy. But either way, you and Ravi end up having a very intimate ghost-style pottery sequence.
Nice.
By the time the pot is finished, Ravi's gotten really into it and takes her time painstakingly painting details onto the embellished borders the two of you sculpted.
I mean, have you watched the scene from Ghost?
Yeah, you all head over to the house of the little old man whose pots Ravi has been smashing. Apology pot in tow. You knock on the door rather than lockpick or smash it down. The old man opens it and immediately looks terrified upon seeing Ravi.
Skyrim lockpicking or Oblivion lockpicking?
I don't know.
No, wait. I'm here to apologize. I made you this pot to replace all the ones I smashed. I'm gonna save up rupees until I have enough to return those too. Sorry for thinking only of myself and my adventures. I'll try to be more considerate in the future.
The old man smiles broadly and pats Ravi on the head. Don't worry about the rupees, he says. Mostly I was just sad about the pots. Pottery is my favorite hobby. I don't have much reason to get out of the house anymore these days, and walking makes me tired, but I can happily spend hours at my pottery wheel, creating new works of art. I love the feeling of clay between my fingers and a sense of pride I have when I've made a young lady. Are you crying? She is. Sad, remorseful tears. The sincere, heartfelt. Oh my gosh, I really like this character development. You just have to imagine because we spent all the art budget on floating bowl of salad. No comments.
I feel the exact same way about pottery. I have ever since 2 hours ago. If I had known the feelings of creating pot, I never would have destroyed yours. The process of creating beautiful yet functional clay art is more valuable than all the rupees in the world.
Just glad you've learned your lesson. Now, don't you kids come in for a nice day of pot making. I have some great glazes. I'll grab the lemonade and cookies I finished making. Making pots with the old man is just as wholesome as it sounds. Gives you +2 fun and plus boldness. Plus, you and Ravi get a new shared hobby.
Hey, you're on here. Let's trade places. Choose a celebrity.
Elon Musk.
Kanye West.
Okay, too controversial.
What? Kanye West is not controversial.
We're talking a fan, a much smaller celebrity, a very sincere and wholesome way. Elon.
Wait, what? Based on which of these likely the die-hard fan?
Elon. We can both agree Elon pretty much
because
is
Kanye
the man.
is only a fan of Kanye, but not the new Kanye. He only likes the old Kanye.
Trapped in the soul. Kanye. Hey, what's up, ladies? Later, you find joy in Arabi
Gotcha,
near the
so
campfire.
lovely.
This is normal. What do you mean? I can't
Says
stop.
hello, ladies, as you. Sorry, go ahead. Continue. Listen.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
I'm done.
They gathered around an eerie, blood-stained skull made entirely out of gold and valuable jewels. Looks priceless beyond words. This isn't normal.
It's so beautiful, and it looks anatomically accurate. I wonder if they used real-life skulls as a mold, or if it's actually a skull cast in gold. Either way, it's super cool.
It's so pretty that I don't want to eat it. I've never felt this way before. Is this love, you guys? Is this the feeling of love?
Obviously, the thing is both one, a dangerous magic object with incarnate power, and two, an insightly metaphor about how capitalism tunes our minds in endless greed. You ask them what the F is up with this super wax skull. Oh, this isn't it obvious? It's a MacGuffin. That is an object that's going to be very necessary to the plot. It's central to the motivation of the main characters.
Of course.
Joy's totally right. You have no idea what this skull is for, and you can feel the narrative importance raining off it. We're not really sure what the skull actually does, or where it's from, or if it's cursed and going to cause us into a fit, to drive us into a fit, and certainly that's making us eat our own hair. But literally, who cares? MacGuffin this awesome is guaranteed to have a huge narrative payoff.
They're always so satisfying. This is gonna be such a good start to my next adventure.
Now, excuse me, did you just say your next adventure? Aravi, when we stumbled upon this golden skull on that strange altar in ruins at the Temple of Istus, I think it was pretty obvious it was there for me. It was there for me. I'm the main character.
Ha! That's hilarious. Joy, sorry to burst your bubble, but you're definitely a B-tier side character for comic relief. Your bit is that you think you're the main character. I've got everything a main character needs. Emotional backstory, bloodlust, high damage per second. Now I'm going to add that 6 skull to my inventory too.
Aravi, I really don't understand where you're coming from. Because my deep empathy is that it makes me such a good leader and natural protagonist. But I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. That skull is mine, I'm certain. That is going to inspire at least a 3-episode arc, and it's way more genre than yours. You guys are both wrong. I'm the main character. This is a local multiplayer comedy dating sim video game, and the skull is made of chocolate. Whoever the main character is, you're sure of one thing, it's not you. So I'll decide which one of these honeys gets that MacGuffin. At least 3 inventory slots. Joy's the only one here with the requisite D&D. Beyond, this item has a +3 Constitution modifier. It's best wielded by someone with a high armor class. Only Ravi could be.
This stream sponsored by D&D Beyond. If you use our link to the bio.
Stop with this.
What? I want to be sponsored, man. I'm pretty sure that's how sponsorship works.
I know you recognize this skill from something. You whip out your Dungeon Master's Guide and flip into the inventory catalog where you find the entry for the skull holder. Ravi grabs your DM guide and starts waving it in Joy's face. It's pretty adorable.
Joy, look! I totally get the skull because this book said so. It's right there on the page and everything. You love books so much, you'll just have to trust this one. Remember when you were always being annoying about wanting to read a book by yourself? Well, maybe you can read this one. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, it says I'm right, and that you're wrong. Ha! Best book ever. Read 'em and weep, sucker.
Haggerty helped me, alright, Aravi. Out of respect for books, I'll back down. Enjoy the MacGuffin, you obnoxious tsundere. Joy leaves and you're expecting Aravi to investigate the skull, but she's way more interested in your DM guide.
Whoa, have you seen all the cool gear in this book? Listen to this. There's this item called the Mental Health Kit. It's imbued with the powers of 3 therapy sessions.
That's dope, and check out this infinite stream collapser. It has a magic that combines every TV streaming service into one mega stream. You can watch it all.
Oh my god, there's so much to choose from. I need the bare hands and the goblin deboner. For sure, and I bet there's a horniness detector could come in handy. But the coolest item all is definitely the hammer of emotional cathartic victories. I don't care what it takes, I'm gonna make that my default weapon. Dang, I never expected the book to be this much fun. Dorks, we've got adventure until we find this crap. I'm gonna be so buff that all my stats will look like phone numbers. So, thanks, I guess. It made me happy when you said I was the main character. But don't read too much into it.
Tsundere. Nice. Aravi may be the main character, and Hex may be the comic relief. You're definitely a contender for the love interest. Praise be to MacGuffins. And not even gonna ask. Hi, said Kuno Pal. I'm so glad that we're such close friends. I'm cool. I don't remember when you became Mossman's BFF, but I guess it's a sweet gesture. And I have just read the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of food poisoning, and healthier fingernails. So we should engage in gossip for our help. Please tell me,
You have something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up.
Yes, I do.
F it. Time for some gossip.
I'm gonna gossip on you.
Really?
Yeah, because it was you once, so, we have a likely chance of it being you twice. Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. It's gonna be bad now. Choose one. Basic common sense. Cocaine-fueled interpretive dance. Big Bird. Transylvanian... Big Bird deadline. Sesame Street is my life. A flat earther. A giant wriggling magnet. Lord Poseidon. An enchanted frog. Lord Poseidon. No. Fill in the blank. So, what is that? What is that?
Hashtag so in 5 letters.
Hashtag so raven. Yep, that's exactly.
Oh, what was the perfect gossip? Ah, my fingernails have never felt stronger. I can't wait to do this tomorrow night and every night thereafter with my close friend Sabretune until next time.
I love you.
You make the conscious decision to spread lies around camp. Great move, Ale. Anyway, you over here, you're being spread.
Hey, did you ever hear about that time Corpse wrote a tweet that was totally viral? Apparently, back in 2016, Corpse drank one too many wine cooler and tweeted out, "Sorry about the concept of Big Bird being so problematic. Hashtag so Raven." I mean, that is so Raven. This tweet blew up overnight, and nobody could shut up about Corpse's hot take. I heard hashtag so Raven even started trending. Of course, that spites the opinion is going to receive some backlash. Apparently, a weeaboo community was pretty unhappy about what Corpse had to say. Not cool, man. But then the viral account run by Lord Poseidon tweeted, "Yo, at Corpse, this is totally in the right. Want to talk more about it on my podcast, hashtag That's So Raven?" So Corpse agreed to be on Lord Poseidon's podcast. And apparently, he was promoting ever since. What do you think about that? Maybe we shouldn't glorify someone based on a tweet they wrote so many years ago. But it's still something to think about.
Oh, fame is fleeting and gossip is forever. Game plus 4 fun.
He has a Roll20 shirt. I love
Yeah.
him. Dang, we should
Take a gamble. Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Oh wait, this is him! This is the infamous Juan, the small Latino magical cat.
Yeah, did you not think this was Juan the Small... What do you think he was? Juan the Small Latino Magical Fairy?
I didn't think he was Latino. Really, I don't know in the right.
Well, it's a good thing we don't see color.
I guess you have more thirst than common sense.
Anyway, check this drink out.
I forgot I bone hurting juice.
Oh no!
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what to drink?
I haven't taken mystery box. Hey, Bloody Mary.
The mystery box, so bold of you. I hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
I'm not. Wait, that's not cool.
Pina Colada.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if you'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box at this point. Who knows what you drink?
I'm getting that Escalada.
Yeah, no, I was totally testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Getting caught in the brain. If you're not into gore.
The Pina Colada is a concoction that will shake the inside of your skull. Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of those 2 beauties make those 2 stats swap.
So you can change your fun out
okay.
for.
So, yeah. I don't know.
You want to change your fun?
Well, look. Yeah, I want to change. No, not fun. Creativity for boldness.
Creativity for boldness. Alright.
Oh, wait. I was looking at your stats. Oh, gosh darn it.
I mean, it's still a stat increase for you, isn't it?
No, creativity is 14, and boldness is the one thing
drinking
you
a Bloody Mary? That's a curse. Who drinks curses? Just because I keep my curses in glasses and cups, this does not look like a curse. Anyone who wants to visit the location, they will lose stats. This location, when anyone visits the location, they will lose stats. Have fun with that. So this is all of us, I think. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
So, basically, choose something good.
I forgot random, sorry.
Dude.
Hey, you got first. So
I'm totally fine with that.
we got 3 more
Do you
days.
think I'm gonna,
Week 5.
have a chance with Monster Man? I think we become good friends. I don't want to lose stats, so let's go for fun.
Fun? You're gonna have to lose stats. Where's
Yeah, but Jade, I have 20 in fun. Okay, it's not a big
Which one's fun? This one's fun. While taking around the lake for a private place to take a pew, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty.
I want the movie.
When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up a box that says, "Open in case of very boring day." Open the box and find -2 fun.
R indeed.
Another day at Camp Spooky, another spooky adventure. Today, you're all about that water sports life, but the actual kind. Oh man, I can't wait to get in those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding. I said what I meant what I said. Now to try justify my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? Now, why is it so hard to find things in here? Hiding boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders, club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack that. My dad must have stuck this in. They're so worried about it. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the F is this thing? Oh, it's a cheese grater because it's... you tell them it's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. A cheese grater? Nah, that doesn't make sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put it in my bag, it must have been good for a reason. Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner. Bugbear. It could be for zombies or jinn or Frankenstein's monsters or the embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to bludgeon. Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternate use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning. But also isn't cheese grating.
It's a very aggressive back scratcher to get all those pesky itch spots on your back that are hard to reach. It's an abstract modern art used for the case of an abstract modern art emergency. The second one.
Second one? So creative.
Oh my gosh, life is good.
Abstract art. Don't be stupid. My dads are the kings of and other king of hell. No way they'd give me such useless. Plus, there's no such thing as an abstract art emergency. They're coming.
Fan favorite Polly.
They're coming.
I love you.
Oh God, save yourselves. They're coming.
Oh my gosh.
Polly, are you on super shrooms again? No, I mean yes, but that's not the point.
A pack of wild art critics has invaded the camp. They're horrible. All square glasses and skinny scarves. They're dead, bros. Dead.
Everyone hold still. Maybe they'll think we're a performance art piece. Damien poses, lifting the cheese grater a lot. The rest of you gather around him, creating a beautiful tableau event. The art critics come looping over the horizon, running on all fours, foaming at the mouths at their bleached hair, flips in the breeze, and their thick rimming of glass jostles. A single tear of terror trickles slowly down Scott's cheek, but the art critics didn't notice. They're too busy sniffing the cheese grater, their eyes wild as they make a mental note to write about that the physical piece may have been full of holes, but the narrative spoke. It's not.
Gosh, I
The art
missed
critics
her.
gallop away, pining loudly to one another. Thank God we're safe. This calls for celebration. I think I'll do some super shrooms.
Wait, Polly, you didn't already do the super shrooms?
The sound of Boo Paul's classic Bob Call Me Monster fills the... Why do you listen to this? Oh wait, no, it's the same song. He answers on speaker. Hi, sweetheart, says the Kingfell. We're on break from shoving spiders down people's throats and thought we'd check in on you. We wanted to make sure you saw the surprise we put in your bag. Good news, it's your very own cheese grater. Oh, it is what it is.
That's exactly what it is. We all do is a cheese grater.
I thought it might have been like something like, it's a performance art piece. Like it may have been us like somehow knowing it. We know how much you love grated cheese on your pasta, says the other king, so we wanted to make sure you can have it even at camp. Chef is incompetent, in which case we can also rip his eyelids off, my darling. Wait, Savitune was right, it is a cheese grater. But cheese is born grated. Oh no, says the other king, we grate buckets of cheese each week, just for you, our favorite son. We also packed a hunk of Padana, your favorite. Oh, well, thanks, Dad's question. Do you think that cheese grater might also be a piece of abstract art? A pack of wild art critics seem to really appreciate it. No, son, says the king. Well, art critics are just stupid. We have to go replace everyone's teeth with harmonicas now. But have a wonderful time at Camp Spooky, says the other king of hell, and enjoy grating cheese and waterboarding. Whoa, oh wait, I just got a waterboarding, like the actual torture method. I just remembered that isn't like a sport. Whoa, that was crazy. Who knew that cheese didn't start out grated? Certainly not us. I'm glad you gave me such a cool effing use for it before we knew the truth. Now, go get me a bucket of water. You're a little concerned Damien is going to waterboard you, but it turns out he just wants to make pasta. The two of you enjoy a delicious pasta with grated Padana.
Gosh, I miss Polly so much.
You gain +4 2 fun and +2 tummy full of pasta. The best trade of them all.
Seriously, why would she?
Well,
I am very sad.
all my stats are really hard. I can lose boldness. Monster, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all your wishes. Cool. You take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit that was inside it, exactly like the way in every way, was inside it, is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference. The only difference is that the spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain -2 boldness.
That is a plus. Wait, no.
Later, you're searching the halls of man, the most elusive ephemeral being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead of you, find Arya and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards. Ah, royal flesh. Hand that immortal soul over, baby.
Whatever. I never needed it. I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing. So joke's on you. You have no control over my...
Oh, he was gonna drink it. Nice. I was in a soul snacking phase before. I discovered my one true love, the everything bagel. Wait, no, that was my character. This sucks. Hey, Corpse, have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am? These two took a bet from joy that they couldn't stay awake in the haunted manor for 24 hours.
Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest.
But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirits sounds exactly like a lullaby my dad's used to sing me as a kid.
And the total multiple stab wounds are starting to get to me. Everything is going dark. Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR.
I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but they ever talk about is that they did deserve being imprisoned in oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn. Hey, Corpse, why don't you help us get not keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots from running off? Binge all 32 Shrek's movies in one night? Is that bold?
No, dude. It's just very strong will. No offense to Shrek movies.
I think that's fun, maybe.
I mean,
discuss the most current injustices and problematic so you can all stay woke.
Oh, choose the other one.
This one? What do you mean? You lied! You did this to me!
I'm sorry, I saw the word woke and I couldn't help
that's
it.
a great idea. It'll be a relief to get the TV, eardrum-shattering static channel anyway. I knew keeping the entire Shrek filmography in Arabia's bag of holding would play off someday.
Gosh, I love these references.
Yes, as you way well know, there are two main differences between the Monster Prom universe and your universe. One, monsters are real, and two, there are 32 Shrek movies. This truly is a blessed realm. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing out to John Shender's Falls cover holding out for a hero. You debate how the F donkey got the dragon pregnant in Shrek the Third, and agree that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable and can't even make a good pop culture reference about it. Then you get to Shrek 8, the beginning of Shrek's experimental period, and it opens on Fiona sitting in a chair made of lies. She drinks from a teacup that never empties. Eventually, Puss in Boots shows up to deliver a monologue, completely in Scottish Gaelic. Behind them, Donkey and Shrek are building a brick wall. Every time it reaches the top of the screen, the dragon's tail knocks it down. It's all about capitalism somehow. At the 446 minute, the characters all break out into the song and dance and sing Freak Flag, but by the time that happens, you and your friends are long asleep. Is it morning? We lost the bet!
Why would you convince us to watch the incomprehensible, boring garbage corpse? Did you really want us to lose on purpose?
No, yeah, I bet he is a spy for Troy, trying to make us fail. Not cool, I'm cursing you with perpetual tiny fist for the next coming few hours to get even. You're about to ask what perpetual tiny fist is and how is it perpetual if it only lasts for a few hours, but then Aravia descends upon you and begins pummeling you with her tiny fist.
Aww.
It's shockingly painful and you lose -2 in one fun. How about you choose celebrity? Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, okay, Tom Holland, since they're gonna be in the Uncharted movies.
Wait, Mark Zuckerberg is gonna
Be Sully.
Oh,
Be Sully.
wait, Mark Zuckerberg?
Not Mark Zuckerberg. I'm sorry, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, Mark Wahlberg. Okay.
I don't know why.
It's like Zuckerberg. Is on which celebrity is the most likely posing as a random fan of Discord server dedicated to themselves? Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
What is it? My kung fu style.
You going for my style? Mark Zuckerberg. I think he is a great dude. Everyone should like him. Mark Zuckerberg.
That day you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share some personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource management one. Turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, but you're part of different games. This is deeply strange. It makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you lose 2 smarts. This apparently gains minus 10 berries at 2 stamina, whatever that means.
I think that's
What is it? Don't starve reference.
yeah.
Afterwards, you meet up with Aravi and Hex. Ever since you received that mysterious scroll, you 3 have been on Largan Archer's quest. You've solved countless puzzles, followed clue after clue, prepped your inventory, and now you finally hear it. The secret location of the Ring of Sustenance. What the is this? Just some big dumb wall. This isn't a bagel shop or a dungeon. I want a refund.
Wait, Hex. Check out this mysterious room carved into the wall in cuneiform. It translates to sacrifice the blood of a fool to summon the manager of legend.
Ivy slits your finger and opens and smears. Finger open and spears your blood on the wall. Suddenly, the ground crumbles and starts shaking. The walls crumble away and opens up a huge dark cavern with a bagel shop inside. It's a grand opening sign, a line of adventurers out of the door, and paper-mache bagel wall. Wait, what is this place? Did I eat too much paint again? Am I hallucinating? You're approached by a goblin. Hail and well met, adventurers. 'Tis I, the manager. You have done well to reach this place. Welcome to the Ring of Sustenance.
Wait a minute. This place makes no gosh darn sense. Is this a dungeon? Can I shoot you with my crossbow for experience points?
Sort of. You see, this place used to be a legendary dungeon, built to challenge the strength of humanity and protect the secret power of the gods. But we ran into a cash flow problem. Dungeons are wildly unprofitable. It turns out inviting adventurers to loot your treasures is a bad business model. Who knew? So we're rebranding. Welcome to the Ring of Sustenance, the world's first X-Dungeon bagel shop. Enjoy the handmade bagels and the many lethal traps.
Wait. That's actually not a bad idea. All the fun of bagels with the immortal danger of a dungeon? Screw it. Let's eat some bagels.
You all go buy some bagels. You have to trip over several spike pits to get to the cashier. You trot and get stabbed, but your pumpernickel bagel smells delicious. After that, you 3 hit up the Schmear Station. For cream cheese. There's a grumpy-looking goblin guarding it, and he immediately starts screaming at you, "Greetings, 'tis I, Gullnax the Schmear Goblin. If you wish to enjoy the cream cheese upon your bagel, you must best me in a battle of wits. You may choose any of my many schmears, but be warned, one of them cream cheese is chock full of deadly poison. But which one? This is my dark game. Choose."
So it's randomized life or death skill check. Screw it. Yes, we'll play your game, Goozamalax.
Focus, Arabi. If we lose this game, we won't get any cream cheese. A bagel without any cream cheese isn't a bagel. We have to get this right. Beg to differ. 5 massive lukewarm vats of cream cheese are in front of you. Which one is poison? Guess right, and you'll hopefully impress your 2 hottest friends.
Is he really? Trick question. All the cream cheeses are poisoned with chemical additives and refined sugar. It's obviously labeled poison flavored cream cheese. Make your choice, man.
So smart. Oh my gosh. This is the last roll too. Whoa, for once, Corpse isn't lying. That cream cheese is actually labeled poison flavored gotcha goodness, Alex.
Ha! For a battle of which you're pretty stupid right now.
You thought you were so smart, but you never predicted that Corpse would have such a baller reading comprehensive skills. Are you certain that cream cheese contains a poison? Perhaps it is a ruse, a deception, a witty trap. Nah, we're sure, dog. That's poison one. Final answer. Drats, you win, adventurers. It's all because of that stupid health inspector forced me to label my poisons. I liked it better when this whole place was a dungeon. I killed way more adventurers. Since you won the battle of wits, you get all the cream cheese on your bagels. Yay, that was totally worth risking your life. You know what? I'm gonna go with the poison-flavored cream cheese. I literally can't die, so I think I should be chill. This schmear is pretty dope. Poison taste, just like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Poison. Yeah, he says
poison.
Taste like, just like the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Best bagel ever.
Yeah, I gotta admit, you were right, Hex. This place.
Wait, is calling those white cheddar cheeses terrible then? Because, I mean, it's poison.
I don't know. I gotta admit, you were right, Hex. This place is pretty awesome. It's nice that they have clearly labeled their poisons. Most bagel places don't even bother to do that. And I really like how the 3 of us can have much fun together. Oh, we're a really well-balanced adventuring party. Don't tell anyone about that. And
Cinder, you blushing rabbit? You want to have a big old threesome?
Oh my gosh, Ash, shut up right now!
Wait, the mere mention of the word threesome gets you 3 plus boldness. You eat bagels and all afternoon with Hex and arrive at your new official BFFs.
Okay, here goes nothing. What am I willing to risk? Fun? Yeah, let's give it fun.
Wait, did you somehow gain more fun? Because it was 22 originally.
Yeah.
You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain, a tin box of stale cookies, which you eat anyway, a glowing chalice that the Knights Templar come to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you manage to find some genuine silver-plated -2 fun. Score!
I knew it. Tomatoes are poisonous.
Alright, you return to your tent for some alone time after all the drama. But you should have known drama would follow you to your tent. You see Damien punching everything. Effing mosquitoes! Why don't you suck the blood out of my fist? Mosquitoes, which you now realize are what Damien is actually trying to punch, seems more than happy to oblige. They swarm all over Damien's furious hands, and all over everything else, including your attractive face, which immediately gets punched by Damien. Whoa, is there somewhere else? My punch sense is tingling. Oh, it's you, Saint. I didn't see you there, because I was blinded by my rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Seriously, I hate these little F-buttons. They think they can just come over here and steal my blood. And I didn't even know they had this, but it looks like one of them just punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing. The worst part is I can't even do anything about
Did
them.
you just call me ugly?
I think so. Director No, I think he says he likes punching people in the face.
No, but you said it looked like it punched me in the face.
Yeah, he punched you in the face.
Oh.
We even confiscated my mosquito killing machine's gun because it exceeded the maximum number of machine guns allowed at camp.
I mean that.
I don't know. All I have left is this stupid mosquito spray, but it turns out it's a mosquito sun spray which made them immune to skin cancer. Or maybe it wasn't the spray, maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a when I had the chance. Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eyes. Oh dear, it seems like Damien's discovered an experimental new level of murderous rates. You better find a way to rid him of these mosquitoes, because you're the only one who should be allowed to bite that spicy red skin.
You know it. Steal Damien's
Top of the
blood.
morning, you laddies.
Steal Damien's blood back from mosquitoes is the most ambitious heist in Camp Spooky history. Mosquitoes can't stand the smell of lavender, citronella, and lemongrass. Replace all of Damien's blood with essential oils. This one. Yeah.
That's like your worst stat too, or what your second worst stat. Heist, you say, you crazy son of a... I'm in. Wait. I'm in. And I know just the guy.
Now.
You go through a bunch of recruiting processes, just like that, like one episode of that Rock and Morty show. Rock and
It's
Morty.
Rock in Montreal.
Rock and Montreal. Damien leads you through a false tent into a secret sub-basement past a password door and into an underground speakeasy, gambling den, chop shop, laundromat. You're greeted by a writhing hall of fingers in a tank top, smoking a cigar. Damien LeVay says somehow, I didn't know you were still alive. Not for lack of trying, Jimmy Fingers. Listen, I'm putting a crew together, and I need to know if you know what I mean. Too bad, says Jimmy Fingers. I'm all thumbs. Come on, Jimmy. One last job. Would Dahlia say if she... Alright, you devil. What's the job? A casino, a bank? Some kind of bank-casino hybrid? Even better. This time we're stealing all of my blood back from the mosquitoes that bit me at summer camp. All of the blood from mosquitoes? Are you telling me? That's right. I'm talking about a classic Transylvania hot tub of Seth Brundle and a reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
A look of awe creeps across Jimmy's fingers. Crazy son of a... I'm in. One montage set to upbeat jazz music later, you're gathered one hacker, one demolitions expert, and one finger man, Jimmy Fingers.
Does he have multiple fingers or like...
He's a hand, like, I think a person with a hand for a head.
Oh.
Alright, says the leprechaun hacker.
Underscore.
Wait, underscore. Wait, is it?
Oh yeah, underscore.
Is it underscore? Is that what it's supposed to
I
be?
think that's supposed to be.
Underscore the leprechaun hacker while licking a lollipop to indicate her youthful cautiousness. What's the plan, Big D? Way ahead of you, Junior. Jimmy, you'll parachute down from a helicopter while underscore disables the security cameras from the van. What security cameras, says Billy Murray, star of Groundhog Day. demolitions expert. Mosquitoes don't have.
You say Billy Murray?
Bill Murray. I said Bill Murray. I'm pretty sure I did. Mosquitoes don't have security cameras. That's right, Bill. They don't. Which is why you're gonna set them up with dynamite inside them. That's all well and good, says Jimmy Fingers. But how are we actually gonna get the blood from mosquitoes? Oh, that? I already stole it while we were putting this team together. The plan was just a distraction. What did West says underscore? David, you genius, you've done it again. We still gotta share the blood, right? Says beloved film actor Bill Murray. I need it for something. Hell yeah, blood for everybody, especially you, Sabretooth. You're the real mastermind here.
Give me AIDS.
Honestly, that is what, like, a bunch of movies do, though. They're like, oh, yeah, the heist was just a ruse.
What if Billy Fingers, right, is that thumb character from the Spy Kids movies?
No. You've always wanted some of blood. Yeah, you gained the same amount of fun to get away. You gained 4 boldness at
Yeah, absolutely. Let's trade places. Everyone choose something bad.
Drugs. Oh, wait, sorry.
Biting into an ice cream.
Ban thing. This needs society ban biting into an ice cream.
The last day of summer's here. Sabretooth, do your thing. Me. None of them.
You?
None of them. Come on, Mothman. Come on, please give me Mothman. Please give me Mothman. Please give me Mothman.
Obviously, I'm going for Ravi. Yep.
Please give me Mothman. Please give me Mothman.
Ask anyone to your summer, honey, because you don't need anyone else to make this summer.
No.
Finding love can be fun and rewarding sometimes, but it should never prevent you from being your own person. Love may find you someday, but in the meantime, you'll keep yourself great company, and you'll have plenty of wacky misadventures along the way. So you watch the meteor shower by yourself. You had a wonderful night. Soon, summer will draw to a close, and what a summer it's been. You played, you laughed, you almost died a couple of times, but it was all worth it. When you leave Ham Spooky, you'll be a changed person, and self-actualization and independence was a fun and sexy adventure all on its own. You look for Ravi and Hex. Hey, Corpse.
Hey, Corpse. What an adventure, huh?
Bagels forever! No, but really it was awesome. Come to think of it, Ravi, summer camp is coming to an end. And if I remember things, experience the joys of summer camp is what I demand for the curse to be lifted. And you delivered, girl. Just go ahead and take off the necklace. You're free.
Right. I don't know if I want to.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, why not? It's not bad to be cursed with, you know. You're obnoxious, but, like, you're a good kind of obnoxious, if that makes sense.
Totally, the good kind of obnoxious is my middle name. And hey, I mean, I like being here. Your soul is comfy. I wouldn't mind extending my stay a little bit.
Me neither.
So it's set. Hex and Ravi is here to stay. We should celebrate, Corpse. Want to join us? You've been a big part of this, after all. You do. You 3 celebrate all the way until sunrise. It seems Hex's influence over Ravi has been good at getting her to chill some more. And so you dance, you laugh, you make a toast to life. And then you do some more. The night is one of those summer memories you'll think only of. I like scars, that's cute. Many years after that. And it will feel surreal, making you think your youth was some sort of strange territory. There's something could happen. Like embracing the night itself, life itself, alongside a monster slave who would have tried to murder you just a few months ago, and her anxious curse. A toast to life and its beautiful, strange twists and turns.
I didn't get my Mothman. I'm not happy. I am... Let it be known that I vow.
Before we knew it, the weeks were gone.
I will get my moth.
It felt like a hot minute and felt like an entire lifetime. That night as we saw summer coming to an end, and we, and something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedy sung for centuries. Wild nights became treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many
get a review because that's not centered.
My weird, thing about center. You've just unlocked Ko-Fi beats to relax to study to your Ko-Fi beats. Customize
It's like lo-fi beats.
Now, there are things that it can do, I think.
They
Like
made
Damien.
bee costumes super sexy.
I have outfit packs as well, trigger warning filters.
So go to this thing. Click on the
Toilet
skill.
humor, too graphic one. Room effects, filters, events that Monster Prom references for people who haven't played Halloween. I think specifically for Halloween.
Yeah, so we should play this again on Halloween.
I think we should do that maybe.
On Halloween.
Yeah, maybe. What? I remember getting a costume back though. Gallery will be available soon online.
You play online?
I don't know, can you? Yeah, you can.
Oh,
try
okay,
it
so you
on.
can, yeah.
Alright. Well, thanks so much for watching, always. I'm gonna drink probably stream something else.
I'm gonna drink some banana milk.
No,
Yes,
my stuff. It's my good stuff. I only have 3 more of those, or 4
Then I'll
more of
pay
those
you
left.
for some more banana milk.
Yeah, but they're not all the way in Dallas. It's forever.
Yeah, good job.
Alright. Oh. See ya! Thanks for Monster Bro.
Bye.
Bye.